Guess who is scratched today, guys? Oh man, the news just came in. Look who is not in the lineup today. Look who's not in the lineup today. Let's see if I can pull up the tweet. How are you doing, by the way? We are doing another stream here. Hi, guys. Baskethead Boys, the first one here. What's going on, man? Jack, how are you doing as well? Obito, how are you guys doing? Yeah, Rocket League. Ishan, name not found. Ararmix7. Philippe Daryl. Going to enjoy the stream with a nice pepperoni and cheese pizza. That sounds great today. My pack luck has been great lately. That is awesome to see, Gus. Take a look at this. Who's not in the lineup today? Right here. Let's pull up the tweet. Let's take a look at the tweet right here. Look who's not playing tonight. It is Thomas Tatar. Sam, how are you doing? What's going on, man? It's Sean. 6-game losing streak, Habs. Hey, Legos, it's snowing where you are? Yeah, it's, I woke up to a very, very big blanket of snow here in Richmond, which was very surprising. Hey, Lego, what's going on? Maya, how are you doing? But yes, hello. Tatar is out. He is out. And it appears it's a healthy scratch. That's what the other tweets that I saw said. Now, Renaud Lavoie tweeted that he is just out today, but we do have some other people that said, okay, it's a healthy scratch. So, you know what? What I'm thinking about here, my question is, okay, what if the Habs do really well? You know? Like, what if the Habs come out here, there's no Tatar, and they play the best version of themselves that we know they're capable of doing? What then? What happens with Thomas Tatar? Do you take a look at a lineup that doesn't have Tatar and you say, okay, that's a winning lineup. We can win. We can beat the best team in Canada, in Toronto, or at least they are the best team right now because they're at the top of the standings. We can beat these teams without Tatar. What happens, firstly, with the contract negotiations? What happens if there's any trade discussions? What happens with the long-term projection of Tatar and the Habs if this trend, where we're seeing him getting taken out, continues? That's only if. You know, he could very well be back in the lineup in a week. The Habs have a 7-day break. So no matter what happens, things could be fine in a week. But there is indeed a different discussion to be had when you have no Tatar in the lineup. Deneau is playing terrible. Why is he playing over Tatar? Well, because Deneau is a center, so that's a little different. What game are you looking forward to more, the Habs or the Canucks? Honestly, probably the Habs, because I think the Canucks are going to lose again. That's just kind of my opinion, but you know. That's dumb. Who's in line 1? I'm not sure. Here's the thing, they won't play well. We should have scratched Philippe Deneau and replaced him with Vejdemo. Basically, the reason why the Habs are good is because of Toffoli and Suzuki. Yeah. They've been good. And Josh Anderson, too. I mean, he's leading the team in, Is he leading the team? No, I don't think those are the team leads. Oh, no, that's like last few games. Right, okay, yeah. So in the last 5 games, Josh Anderson is leading the team in points and goals. So that's very good. Mete with the hat trick. They should bring back Ryan Poehling. Oh, that'd be great. Give him another hat trick against Toronto, eh? How about it? We need Tatar to go on a cup run. You need the best version of Tatar to go on a cup run. Not the Tatar that we've been seeing lately. Trade Byron for Crosby. Pittsburgh retains 100% of Crosby's salary. I really want Luongo as the Canucks GM. Yeah, that'd be so cool. That would be amazing, dude. Maui, dude, how are you doing? Thanks so much for hanging out with us here. Did you hear about the Galley trade? Brendan Gallagher? No, I haven't seen anything like that. Linden for GM, Luongo or Sedins for GM. Price and a first for Toffoli and Crosby. And Toffoli for Crosby, oh boy. How did you feel about the Sens win? The Sens win? I mean, it's a good win, I guess. You know, if you're a Sens team, you're looking for whatever wins you can get, and whether that comes against the teams that are at the bottom of the league or against the teams at the top. You guys are out there wanting to get as many points as you can. But, yeah. I mean, they beat, I was really surprised to see the box score of that one, though. That Winnipeg only scored 1. I didn't see it, but yeah. Let Paling play 1 game every year. Galchenyuk trade. Galchenyuk getting bounced around the league. If we have another trade here on... Oh, Galchenyuk. Was there a Galchenyuk trade? Wait a minute. No, I need to see this. Galchenyuk? Was there a trade? Oh, what in the world? Oh my gosh, I didn't see the trade. I seriously didn't see that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That happened at 11. Oh boy, we need to make a video. I think we need to make a video about that. Okay, so the Galchenyuk trade. I did not see this, but the trade details go as follows. The Senators acquire Ryan Dzingel from the Hurricanes for Alex Galchenyuk and Cedric Paquette. So that is an interesting little acquisition there. This is the Sportsnet article over here. Very interesting to see Ryan Dzingel coming back over to the Ottawa Senators. We always knew that he was a guy that was built in that city and eventually was shipped out with the Duchesne trade over to Columbus. Then he was finding a new home in Carolina. But yeah, no, Galchenyuk is getting bounced around the league like you guys said. Lego, let's do your video right now. Yeah, that's what we're doing right here, Nixon. That's exactly what we're doing right here. Paquette, an interesting acquisition over there because he was just recently acquired by the Senators as well in the Tampa Bay, Braden Coburn, Anders Nielsen, Marian Gaborik trade. But yeah, the Sens are wheeling and dealing out there, making some moves, trying to shake up that lineup because, hey, they won a game against Winnipeg today. It was a very nice 2-1 victory. So this is a team that is indeed trying to still go for it. It's just kind of interesting because Ryan Dzingel coming back is also a UFA who is expiring, which was one of the problems that you had with Ryan Dzingel back when he was with Ottawa in the first place, all the way back in, 2017 or 2018 or something like that? He was also a pending free agent. So now he is in a spot where with 4 points in 11 games with the Hurricanes this season, he is going back over to Ottawa and hopefully will provide something for that. I would assume top 6. I would not assume they would get Ryan Dzingel to put him in the bottom 6. You could say what you want about the projections and how that affects the rest of the guys in the lineup, but yeah. Alex Galchenyuk also going over to the Carolina system over here. He had 1 point in 8 games played. It was a goal. And I get that Galchenyuk has a very good skill set. He was pretty good with the Minnesota Wild last year. Not so good in the bubble. But it's just kind of unfortunate seeing Galchenyuk get bounced around the league like he has been over the past few years. All of that solidified top 6 ice time with Montreal, then getting bounced around. This is what? From 2018 to 2021, this is his 5th hockey team. From Montreal to Arizona to Pittsburgh to Minnesota to Ottawa. And to Carolina now. No, 6. Yeah, this is his 6th team. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. And then, of course, you have Cedric Paquette, the Cup champion, the guy who was brought into the Ottawa system just to serve as a nice forward with a cheap cap hit. He also expires later this offseason. He had 1 goal in 9 games played with the Senators, but of course, Cedric Paquette was never really somebody that was supposed to be a top point producer. He was supposed to be a bottom 6, kind of just nice contributor there. That was his role in the playoffs for Tampa Bay. He won a cup in that role, so it's not really the biggest deal in the world that he doesn't get any goals, but yeah, really interesting to see here. I'm very, actually intrigued. I didn't expect to see a trade here today, but yeah. Galchenyuk, Dzingel, and Paquette swapping teams. Ottawa, Carolina doing their thing. By the way, if you're watching this on the replay, then apologies for the unprofessionalism of this video here. We're just recording it right off a stream. But, yeah. Everybody out here in the stream as well, thank you for being here. We haven't watched the game yet, but we're still in here looking forward to what's going on. But yeah, just a quick little trade recap, I guess, because I didn't see this at all. So better late than never, right? Let's go try to make the thumbnail for this on the fly as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on the video, then hey, check out the stream. It's probably still live. I'll see you later. Okay, there we go. That's a video. That is a video. Is Laine going to stay in Columbus long-term after the benching? I am not sure. That is a very interesting ponder you have over there. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this while we're actually on stream. Let's try to, make a video, or excuse me, try to make a thumbnail while we are live streaming. Because yes, that is indeed a video that I want to upload. But yeah. Sorry for ignoring the chat a little bit. Nixon, my name has been mentioned in a video. Yeah, let's go, man. Trade Tatar. Hockey YouTuber finds out there's a trade after like 5 hours. Yeah, I just woke up, so that's my bad. He needs to buy a home where every team plays just in case. What happens if a player is traded mid-game for the opposing team? Do they just switch sides? I don't know what would happen if they're traded to the opposing team, per se. But that indeed is an interesting question. Do we have a... Oh, did we seriously not have a Galchenyuk thing? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come back in between the periods. That's all good, Sam. That's all good. Montreal has officially benched Tatar. Yep. We need a thumbnail tutorial. Imagine Laine is traded again. Lego talk about Tatar. Yeah, we already made a little piece about Thomas Tatar, man. It's really weird seeing how that went down. But, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make some new graphics here. Cedric Paquette. Get Suzuki's brother to Montreal? Oh, yeah, that'd be really cool. Ryan Suzuki's a great player, man. I'm a very big fan of Ryan Suzuki. Has a little bit more of a goal-scoring flair to his game than the older brother Nick does. And that's not a bad thing, you know? That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Anyone know why Tatar is a healthy scratch? Well, because Thomas Tatar... because you expect more out of Thomas Tatar, that's why. And besides, you know, if there's a time to scratch anybody, I would think it's about now. Mostly because, you take a look at the circumstances of the team. They've been losing games. They have a 1 week break after tonight. 1 week, that's a long time, folks. So, if there's any time to go out there and send a message, okay, we're coming into a break here, we need the best version of our guys out there every night, then I understand the decision to bench somebody at this point in time. If it was like a week ago, things would have been a lot different, but I think considering the fact that there is a break, you're probably going to see Tatar back in the lineup next week. Most likely. Most likely. But, yeah. Maybe unless, the guy who comes in to replace Tatar scores, a hat trick, but whatever. The new Sedin twins. Oh, boy. I mean, yeah. I mean, people say that they look the same, so I would not be surprised. People say that I look like both of them, too, which is, kind of strange, but you know what? I'll take it. He scored against Toronto before we got shut out. Suzuki Caulfield. Oh, yeah, that'd be really great. Can you make your thumbnail? Yeah, I'm making it right now, but I don't know how good my computer would be if I tried to make it with the stream thing going on in the background. But, yeah, I am making it at the moment that we are speaking right here. They should definitely bench Danault, in my opinion. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of people talking about Danault like that as well. Not surprised, to be honest. You kind of expect a lot more out of Philippe Danault. But, yeah. Galchenyuk. Let's do that. Wow, brothers look like each other. Yeah, such a big shock. Such a big, shocking piece of news right there, eh? Put Mete in Danault's spot? That would be really interesting. Seeing Mete up on forward. Honestly, you could make the debate that he probably should be a forward. Just kind of the way that he plays, right? But, yeah. I don't know. We'll leave that to Claude Julien and his own expertise, I guess, to do whatever it is that he wants to do in that department. Do a thumbnail tutorial. I would be interested in doing one of those, but not now because we're waiting for a hockey game, and I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible so we can just get back to the game itself, you know? But, yeah, let's go ahead and... Mete is playing tonight with Romanov. Okay, I see. That's not that bad of a pairing, to be honest. Hopefully Romanov can stabilize all the crazy stuff that Mete likes to do out there. Because, let's face it, man, Mete plays such a unique style of game that's, like, way different than, like, most people. Who is taking Tatar's spot? Somebody please let us know. Who is taking Tatar's spot in the lineup? Montreal will win because Mete is playing. Okay. Corey Perry. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Corey Perry at the very least. He has a very good... I think he's translated very well, in my opinion, at least. I like Corey Perry a lot. Canucks will win tonight? I hope so. I mean, actually, I don't know if I hope so or not. I'm kind of on the brink of insanity here, just watching the Canucks. So I don't know if I would be too disappointed if they started losing again. I don't know, though. That's just me. I know it's probably not the best in my best interest to say that, but yeah. Alright, we're almost done creating the thumbnail here. There's just a few extra touches that I want to put before we upload. I wore my Price jersey to school in Toronto and got yelled at. Yeah, that's probably not the best choice. Sorry, man. Probably not the best choice, man. Mete should pull a Samuel Moran and switch to forward, yeah. Kent Yamada, I'm not sure if that was the best choice to go out there with. But, yeah. Okay. I pulled a Subban in Rivals and did a spinorama in my own zone by accident and lost with 7 seconds left 6-5. Oh boy. That is not great. That is not great. Louis is on 971 games. We might as well get him to 1,000. And then what? You get him to 1,000, then what happens? You do like a nice tribute video. You make like a video in Rogers Arena and you play, oh, congratulations to Louis Eriksson for 1,000 games played. Like, do you do that for Louis? I don't know. Personally, like, I don't know if it's... Sure, that's a great achievement, but, like, take a look at what the majority of those games were with Vancouver. Like, those games were nothing games, where he wasn't doing anything. And I think there's, like, a certain level of, what? There's a certain level of, I don't know, respect or whatever that holds up when you're talking about that, and it doesn't really hold up with Eriksson's case because he hasn't been doing great with the Canucks. Can someone write down today's lineups? Yes, please, somebody do that. I'm still on the Photoshop over here. But, yes. I wore a Kotkaniemi jersey in Vancouver and got praised. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Like, there are a lot of Habs fans over here. Like, a lot of Habs fans. And it's very interesting just seeing, like, how there definitely is that representation in this community. Not that I don't dislike it or by any means. It's cool. It's just really interesting. Same with Toronto. There are a lot of Toronto fans here. Like, more than you would probably expect. Dude, for the purpose of tanking. Yeah, the purpose of tanking sounds good, but I don't know if I could see that happening. Them, like, actually going out there and, like, trying to attempt that goal. I don't know, that's just me, but yeah. Only Babcock would do that? Yeah, Babcock and the way that he was deploying his roster. Definitely interesting choices. The way that he would go out there and do that. Alright, we are so close to being done this right here. This thumbnail for this sends the Zingle video, whatever it is. Alright, there we go. There's no Habs fans in Toronto. That one makes a lot more sense, honestly. That one makes a little bit more sense, in my opinion. Because the rivalries there, they're so heavy, right? But, yeah, here in Vancouver, it's a different story. You have fans of, like, everyone here in Vancouver. It's kind of funny. You have fans even of, like, American teams here. Like, I have a lot of friends who are, like, either Detroit fans or Caps fans. Like, the diversification of hockey fans in Vancouver is very big, I will say that. It's surprising that anyone likes the Canucks. Yeah, I think it is surprising, considering the product that we have seen on the ice. Also, you know, the history, the heritage, all the stuff that we have had in the past. But, yeah, definitely is really interesting. Alright. Looks like the game is going to start in a little bit, though, which is good, because we're almost done doing this right here, making a thumbnail for the Galchenyuk trade. Alright, finishing touches. Alright, finishing touches, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and put this over there. Then we will... I'm a Habs fan from Toronto. Okay, there we go. There's one right there. Ararmik over here. Thank you for breaking the mold of our expectations of the fans. Okay. Let's put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. Okay. And, oh, alright, there we go. So, I think we might be done. Might be done? Are we done? I don't know. Okay. Here, if we do that. We do that. Okay, I think that's done. Okay. Galchenyuk trade Hurricanes. Okay, there we go. Now, this is where we upload. We're going to upload the video at the same time. Perfect timing, because the game has not begun yet. Not Florida fans. My friend wore a Boston hat in the bus, and there was this one dude that told him he was being disrespectful. Wow. That's interesting. Hot take, Mete will assist Kotkaniemi for the game-winning goal. The Sedins should get a 100-foot statue. Oh, that'd be really big. That's a really, really big statue there. Okay, here we go. Is that the video file? I think it is. I think it is. Of the thing that we just recorded here. Habs fan from Mississauga. Okay, that's great to see. Mississauga, Ontario. Did the game start? No, the game did not start yet, Ishan. We're still waiting for the anthems, I think. Something like that. What do you think of the event in Hut? I like it. I don't really have too many opinions on that. I'll talk about that tomorrow, Gus. I'll make a video about that tomorrow. I need to fix my hair. Be right back. But yeah, we'll make a video about that tomorrow. There indeed are some thoughts that I want to get out there. When I was on a ferry going to Vancouver a game a year ago in December, there were a lot of Habs fans on the ferry. That is really cool, yeah. Love the representation over here. Jim Houston is doing the game today. Go Canucks. Okay, that is great. Love to see it. Alex Galchenyuk traded again. Ottawa, Senator, Carolina, Hurricanes, Ottawa, Senators, trade. Ryan, Zingle, Cedric, Paquette. Did I spell the Zingle correctly? I think so. Okay. Here we go. The Ottawa Senators have traded forwards Alex Galchenyuk and Cedric Paquette to the Carolina Hurricanes in exchange for forward. Ryan Dzingel. Okay, so we are almost done. Make a video about Lego's hot takes? Oh man, we can make a whole bunch of hot takes, dude. We can make a whole bunch of hot takes. Senators trade. Sends trade. Galchenyuk. Oh my gosh. Galchenyuk. Alex Galchenyuk. Ryan Dzingel. Carolina Hurricanes. Sends trade. Carolina Hurricanes. I think you can kind of hear how fast I'm typing here. Alright. So the game has actually begun. I'm still typing out the tags here, but I think it should be good. Okay, so, for those who are not watching the stream, which is a lot of people, because we only have 67 people in here, which is a great number. I love seeing you guys all here, but there will be people that are missing out that are not watching the stream. For those people, they're going to get a notification right here on the YouTube channel because we just uploaded a video. But now, looking forward onto the actual game. There was a chance in front. Carey Price stops that one out with the shoulder. It bounces back out to center ice. And controlling right back will be TJ Brodie. That was smooth, right? That was smooth. Okay, here we go. It's actually right here on the dashboard. Right now we're at 19:06, 05, 04, 03, 2, 1, 19 minutes on the dot as John Tavares moves in over the Habs blue line. Tavares feeds the point. Long shot, deflected wide. William Nylander on the chase there. It's played up the wing by Montreal, finds its way over to the Toronto net, where Frederik Andersen stops it down. Gotta go, I'll be back in intermission, that's all good. Maya, Luongo was more skilled at the goalie position than Brodeur in spite of not having that many wins, would you agree? The thing with Brodeur is that he played during a time for a Devils team that was so good defensively that, oh, there's a shot made by Lehkonen, it was blocked in front. Jake Muzzin gets taken down there. That it was really, I don't want to say easy in particular for Brodeur to get so many wins, but I would say it was a lot more difficult for Luongo to get as many saves as he did for the Vancouver teams that were just not as great defensively than the Devils back then. Romanov, oh my gosh, what a rush there by him. As now it'll be Jimmy Vesey taking things up. Pierre Engvall into the Habs corner. He gets approached there by Mete. Good body off the puck there by the undersized defenseman. Now Mete picks it up the middle he goes. Jake Evans with the little tip. It's out onto the left wing here. Back to the blue line. Habs control. There's Edmonton with a shot. The loose puck in front, and Jason Spezza is there to play things away from danger. The Leafs get this one up. Jason Spezza now crosses up the wing, and it's just out of the reach there of the approaching Leafs forward. Looks like that was Boyd. The Habs go off the boards and out. Corey Perry to Jake Evans. Evans up the wing, trying to find Paul Byron. He loses the puck in a few skates. It's Austin Matthews now. Out to the right side. He waits, back down low, and it ricochets back out in front, where Gallagher plays that out to the neutral zone. Gotta go, hopefully be back later. Gotta go, come back later. Everybody's needs to go. That's all good. As the Maple Leafs force this one back out to center again. Austin Matthews in on the forecheck. Trying to harp down in front, and there's a shot, and they score. Mitch Marner. That's Mitch Marner. Oh my gosh, he scores. What a great goal right there by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And it's 1-0 Toronto. On the second shot of the game, it looks like. Oh boy, that is not great. You could see them working on their skills out in front, Marner and Matthews. So it's only fitting that they get the game's opening goal here. It was Matthews with the steal. He plays it out in front, and Marner takes it. He shoots it. It's in past Price. Okay, what a great goal there. What a great goal that one was. Okay. Marner, no way. Yeah, we're getting the chat kind of not really all too hyped about that. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh boy, that is, yeah. I don't know how to feel about that one, man. Oh boy. But 1-0 is the score here as Montreal comes back in with a shot. It's off the shoulder of Carey Price. As now it'll be dropped back over in the Leafs zone. Josh Anderson with the tip down low. Jonathan Drouin is there. It's back over to the blue line where Jeff Petrie sends it out. Suzuki tries to spin with a shot. Tavares steals that away. Mikheyev gets it up to Tavares out of his reach, and the Habs send that one back in deep to Frederik Andersen. Hauerluck is... What are we talking about? Hauerluck? Yeah, no. It's unfortunate to see what happened with Jace Hauerluck for sure. Very, very unfortunate. As coming back into the zone here, it's Toronto. They play it back down low. Jimmy Vesey trying to take it from Kerfoot. Their give and go is successful. Kerfoot gets it back down low. Vesey back to the blue line. Fakes the shot. Dermott to the goal. Rebound out in front off of Carey Price's pads. The Red Pads back in action here. 8-game losing streak incoming. Leafs score, yeah. They aren't trying. Oh, man. Do you know our fourth line tonight is Louis Beagle Virtanen? Oh, boy. That's like ultimate chaos right there. Jeff Petrie will send it all the way back out down as he goes off on a line change, and the camera is focused on Jeff Petrie. Petan plays that one up to Spezza. Comes into the zone, and he wrists that one in. It deflects back out to the neutral zone once again, where Petan plays it back. And now Morgan Rielly goes over to the left. TJ Brody, long pass to Spezza. He drives one in down low. Carey Price stops that one up. It's down to the blue line. Brody finds Rielly into the middle. Out of the reach there of Boyd. Boyd finds Spezza. Spezza feeds the point again. Barely kept onside there. As Petan tries to go back to the blue line, it's chipped down, and the Habs are able to go on a full-scale change. Hauerluck should be there. Yeah, I agree. Loshkosh, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for being here. Brendan Gallagher now plays it up into the middle. Tyler Toffoli picks it up. Toffoli into the other corner. Swatted away there by the Maple Leafs in the zone. Down low it goes here. Gallagher tries to find another man. Shea Weber to the goal. Stopped up loose in front, and that one deflects out to the side. Here comes Hyman with a burst of speed back the other way, trying to break into the Habs zone. He forces his way out in front. Marner couldn't take the pass. Muzzin does. Back to Hall it goes. Here's Austin Matthews. Hall stops up in front. Marner couldn't take it, and Shea Weber is there to quickly feed it up to Philippe Deneau. Allen looks disappointed. Yeah, he kind of does. Here's Marner now, back over the line. Comes in with a chance. It's in deep. Nylander wraps it around. Dermott, right side feed into the corner. William Nylander with some fancy moves, but he falls down. Kind of broke his own ankles there. Josh Anderson will take this one into the Leaf zone. Wing to wing. Drouin couldn't take the shot. It was deflected there, the pass. Now it's loose in the crease. Anderson lying on top of it. And we have a whistle as the mad scramble results in no goal. Oh boy, that was a crazy sequence of events there. Allen looks disappointed. Yeah, he kind of does. Kind of does. 12-11 to go, though, in the first period, as the game is indeed 1-0. Commercial break right here, but it doesn't look like anybody's talking in the chat, so what are we going to do? Let's scroll in through here, see what else is being said here. School is canceled for 2 weeks in Newfoundland. Really? Wow, that's great. Lego, I was first to comment on your newest video. That is awesome, EP40. Thank you. We should play the Suzuki line more. They are the only line generating offense. Yeah, the Suzuki line has been good. I'll say that. Let's get to 30 likes. Yeah, guys, let's go out there and get to 30. What are we at right now? Right now we're at 15. I don't know what's going on. The viewership is a lot lower than we're used to. But I think that's all good. Roses are red, violets are blue, tomorrow times Valentine. Okay, yeah, no. I'm not going to read that. Hey, Lego, hope you're well. I'm okay, I guess. Jetfire, that sounds ominous. What's going on with you, man? I'm doing pretty okay, but yes. What makes things okay? Dinah, man, the Habs have to win this game, otherwise they'll just lose all motivation for the next game and we'll pull in Ottawa again. Well, no matter what happens, man, it's like the next Habs game is in a week. Like, there's a lot that can happen in 1 week, you know? There's a lot that could happen. I swear if we pull a Buffalo. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. You guys don't want to pull off a Buffalo for sure. The Habs. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I see. The Habs. Dzingel is back. Yes, indeed. Ryan Dzingel is back. We made a video about the trade just a few minutes ago. Kerfoot drops it over. Now Justin Hall feeds back over to Muzzin. He'll go up the wing. It's dropped over and wrapped all the way around. Muzzin out to the side. Up the boards it goes. And now Hall is there and we'll have ourselves a stoppage of play. They have no reason to lose. Okay, I just saw a tweet here from Elliot Friedman that I want to take a look at. I definitely do want to look at that. Okay, so there was a tweet from Friedman that I wanted to see right here. I have full confidence in Jim, Travis, and this group. Oh boy, Francesco Aquilini. Oh boy, he came out here and he made a long Twitter thread. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. I can't even focus on the Habs game right now. I need to read this Aquilini thread. There's a chance made. Saved by Carey Price. Okay, do you guys wanna go over this one? Okay, you know what? I think look. There are a lot of other amazing hockey YouTubers doing streams for the Habs game right now. John's doing a big stream. Justin, Hands Down Hockey's doing a big stream. There are a lot of things going on here. Our viewership is low. But what we're doing here is I'm more focused on this. This came out 5 minutes ago. 4:22. This was 6 minutes ago. Look at this long thread right here of Francesco Aquilini. Oh boy. Okay, I want to read this. Can I have a moment to read this? I don't know if we're going to continue on with the stream here for the game, because I need to... Okay, let's try to analyze this. This has been a very unique year for everyone. Roster changes, very little training camp, no preseason, and just a few practice days. It takes time for new players to fit in on a new group chemistry, take hold both on and off the ice. Of course, I'm disappointed by our poor start, but the last thing we're going to do is panic. We've been better in recent games. Oh boy, and I believe we'll continue to improve. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Our fans are passionate and knowledgeable. They have every right to express themselves. But when the media starts pouring gas in the fire, dealing in rumors and misinformation as if it's fact, it's time for me to speak up. Talking about the rumors like David Pagnotta, Elliot Friedman, Ian McIntyre, whether or not there could be change, whatever. Okay. He's talking about right here how the media is saying, okay, there might be, like, depending on this trip in Calgary, whatever, who knows if there could be, like, a firing or whatever. Okay. Contrary to what you may have read or heard, we're sticking to the path we're on, building our core of young talent. Progression is not always a straight line. There is no easy fix, only patient commitment and hard work. They're sticking to the path they're on. Okay. Like Pedersen, Besser, and Hughes, Höglander was an excellent pick. It looks like he'll be a great part of our future. Hockey believes Podkolzin will step right into the lineup as well. Okay, so he's given the Podkolzin guarantee there. Oh boy. I have full confidence in Jim Travis in this group. I have no plans to make changes. Okay, there's the big one. That's the big one right there. Ooh, he's saying that there's gonna be nothing, no changes. Oh boy. I think a Tatar trade is coming. Bergevin wants to do trade now. We have no games for 6 days. Just sub, bro. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate that, man. Where's the game stream? Live stream of a dude trying to read for the first time. Yeah, it's kind of what it sounds like. I wanted to do that really slowly. Rick Dollywall also tweeted. He says that he was told this morning that Jim Benning was safe. This is about the Canucks. Yeah, okay. Benning will stay. Oh, boy. Okay, there was another tweet that I saw from Rick Dollywall. Wow, no way. So Rick Dollywall, former TSN 1040 guy, current guy on The Athletic, he was told that Jim Benning was safe as well. So, yeah, okay. So to those who have been looking for something to happen with Benning, it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon then. Okay, that's cool. Kids and no changes means more suffering, yeah. Eesh. We're done. We're keeping Benning, yeah. Benning will stay. I think that's, I mean, we had a lot of media speculation that said otherwise. But now to actually have the thing here confirmed, okay, that is very, very different. I think, at least. Jake Evans will throw this one to the goal. A good thing there were no goals that happened while we were doing that. So that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Good with that for sure. Luongo was a better goaltender than Brodeur. Talent-wise, I guess you could really debate so. But the Leafs get this one in deep. It'll be chopped down. Ben Sherratt. He goes up. Yoel Armia tries to find the man on the wing there. Man, sorry, I'm so distracted by that Aquilini thing. Okay, let's go ahead and just go back over to the period over here. Oh, boy. As long as Toronto doesn't score a second, we have a chance. We'll see, man, because Nick Matan has it right now. There's Muzzin with a shot snatched out of the air by Carey Price. Okay, that is great. I hope Benning makes some trades soon. Well, Aquilini said they're not going to panic, so I don't know if he's going to make any trades. I'm not sure if they would do anything, dude, to be honest. Especially considering that message that Aquilini just sent out. That's a bomb. That's a big, big piece of news right there. William Pezotto. I'm from Brazil. Greetings all the way to Brazil, man. How are you doing? Sounds like you know now the Canucks are out of the playoffs. Yeah, no, they've been out of the playoffs for a long time. I don't think they're going to make it this year anymore. But yeah, I have a lot of friends, or I have like two friends that are in Brazil right now. That is awesome to see, man. Go Habs, go, Maui Dude says. EP40 says LOL. We keep bending, oh man. I'm fine, that's good to see, William, that's good to see. At least the Laval Rockets are doing well. Laval, man. Alex Burrows. Always a big fan of Alex Burrows. Their coaching staff, their coaching system over there, definitely awesome to see. But we've got 47 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out and spending some time with us. That does mean a lot. But yeah, what are we looking at now? Oh, is that Sheldon Keefe? Do I speak Portuguese? No, I don't, unfortunately. I don't know anything about Portuguese. But, yeah. I actually have... Oh, man. Another one of my friends, when I was like 13, he was only in our community for like a year and a half. But he's actually from Portugal. I miss that guy a lot. But he left really abruptly. And all of us at school were really surprised when he left. Yeah, that's one of those news you need some time to process. Take your time, like, hey, thank you, Jetfire, thank you. There's a shot made by Brendan Gallagher. That's going wide. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of thinking about the Canucks. I think the team making the playoffs are Toronto, Habs, Jets, and then it's between the Flames and Oilers for the last spot. Yeah, that sounds a lot safer, I think. Virtanen and Gaudette for DeBrusque. I like Gaudette a lot, man. I don't know. There's a long shot from the point kicked away by Anderson. As now it'll be taken over by Kerfoot. Kerfoot in the middle. Nice little sidestep there by Pierre Engvall. But the Habs come away with it. That goal was off a Deneau turnover. Scratch Deneau. Guys, we're not going to do that to Deneau. We're good. Here comes Drouin with some speed, though, into the middle. Suzuki tries a shot. He got pickpocketed there by the back-checking Leafs. Mikheyev now the other way. Backhands that one in deep. The Habs will go out to the side. Romanov plays it out. Now Anderson into the zone. He chips it by. Here's Muzzin ringing it around. Romanov to Suzuki. Now Nylander in the corner. If the Oilers beat the Jets back-to-back, they have a chance of coming third. Oh, boy. Oilers, yeah. Underdog team right there. William, man, I'm trying to read that in my head. I can't, something ESPN. Brazil. They did it to Tatar, so they should do it to the Deneau with the scratching. Here's a 2-on-1. Matthews in front! Oh, what a stop made there by Price. Looks like we'll have a Montreal penalty, though. As the Maple Leaf... Oh, no, is there a penalty? I'm not sure. I saw the ref's arm was up for... Yeah, no, what was that? The ref's arm was up. Okay. What are you watching the game on? I'm watching this on Sportsnet. What I would do to have Ducharme goes to Habs. That second round of the playoffs, he just wanted the Habs to keep going. He shows so much trust in his group. Look at that shot by Matthews. Was that up high or was that just saved? That was a really good chance there by Austin Matthews. Hit him with the 4 like Austin Matthews. Boo Habs. Go Leafs go. There we go. There's some of the Leafs fan base representation here in the stream. This channel is comprised of a lot of Habs fans, so it's nice to see a change of script. Oh, okay. The puck was wide of the net. I see. Oh, his hand was up for the high stick. I see. Hey, Lego, did you see Francesco Aquilini's tweets just now? Yeah, I did. We were looking at those on stream here. Dude. Doesn't look like there's going to be any change coming to Vancouver anytime soon. But yeah, dude. We did see the Aquilini tweets. Definitely interesting. I'm kind of I think it was interesting how Aquilini specifically called out the media as well. How he said there's media speculation, and because the media speculation is so big, we're gonna have to go out there and correct it. Which is why he made that post saying, okay, the media is saying that we're gonna change something, and I'm gonna make a tweet here saying that we're not. We're not gonna make any changes. Confident in Green, Benning, and all the guys we have. Yeah, but Aquilini came out here and he dropped the hammer. So yeah. He read them in the stream. He read it knowing we're screwed. Oh, man. I don't want to say that. But, yeah. You have to admit Benning drafted well. Yeah, Benning, where the picks mattered, for the most part, he hit on them. It's just Virtanen and Jolevi that weren't the best picks, but the other ones, he knocked them all out of the park. Besser, Pedersen, Hughes, Höglander in the second round. Good picks. Amazing picks. But it's the players you surround, like, you know, there are other parts of building a hockey team than just drafting. Cap allocation and signings are a big part of that, and those are the things that he has been very bad at. The Pud Colson comment, though, yeah. Yeah. Fire Francesco Aquilini? I don't think you can fire him. No, that's not a possibility. He's going to have to, like, sell the team. That's not a possibility. Because there's nobody above Aquilini in the Canucks ownership group. He's the owner. In Brazil, NHL is not much watched. They prefer football. I see. Yeah, you know, one of my friends in grade 12, he was from Brazil. He was an exchange student. And he really liked hockey when he came over here, because we would play it all the time in, like, PE and stuff. And he was telling us the same thing, like, oh yeah, we like football in Brazil, but this hockey game, like, he was really interested in it. We got him a Team Canada jersey before he went home. Tyler Toffoli's going to the box. That's not great. But yeah, there's like a lot of I think a lot of people who aren't exposed to hockey would very much like hockey if they start watching it. Because hockey's a very, like, you know, it's a simple game. It's just you have a puck, you have 2 nets, and you try to score. And you do whatever you can to do that. And, like, it's fast-paced, there's body checking, there's action, there's nice dangles, there's cool highlights. I think hockey's a very cool game. It's just the exposure isn't really there, you know? Like, I think if you show hockey to a whole bunch of kids who have never seen it before, select a few kids from around the world, you show them hockey for the first time, I think they're going to like it. Like, you're turning people into Habs fans. Go Leafs, go. It's nice to shut up the rumors and tell them to go away once in a while. Yeah, that's true. It's just, it's funny because you almost never see it happen, right? Like, normally it's the media doing a press conference and they ask and then they shut down the rumors. Not Aquilini, the owner, coming out here on Twitter and just dispelling everything himself. Come on, Matthews, put it in. Here comes Marner, though, over to Mikheyev. Back in deep he goes. Wrapped around and it was blocked. Here comes a 2-on-1 shorthanded for Montreal. Armia, oh, out to the side. What was that? What was that play? Oh, my gosh. Yamamoto over Horvat? Oh, I don't know. I like both of those players a lot. Here's Matthews. Fakes the shot. Stops up on the left. He's got TJ Brody at the point. Marner to Matthews. He shoots. Oh, what a save made by Price. And it's deflected all the way down. Look at the Canucks owner's tweet. Yeah, we saw the tweets. It's quite noteworthy, I will say. Tavares, though, goes over to Nylander. He finds Spezza. Now Mikheyev. Over to Brody. In deep it goes. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. And it's sent all the way down to Anderson, and it looks like that will be all she wrote for the power play. Let's go, Leafs. Dolany TV says he wants to tighten the gap between Edmonton and Montreal in the standings. What's going on, Tyson? How are you doing, man? Thanks for being here. What's your name? My name is Gio William. Oh, man. Love the positivity coming from Canucks fans, though, with the Aquilini. There's a steal out in front. There's Kerfoot with a chance off the post. It looked like, what was that? Another chance. Nylander shot wide of the goal. 2 glorious scoring chances for the Toronto Maple Leafs right there as Kerfoot finds the open corner. Weber is there, and he backhands that one out to the Leafs zone. Oh, my gosh. What was that? Full confidence. Travis doesn't have a contract next year. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. That's a pretty good point. I love when ESPN or the source pours NHL goals. Some people are blown away by the pace and the skill required to even learn the sport, let alone pull highlight reels like McDavid. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of skill required to be a hockey player, man. I think it's really underexposed, even in North America to some extent. Not in Canada. Canada loves hockey, and everyone knows hockey, but, like, elsewhere, you know? Like, I think hockey has so much potential. But there is a long shot made from the point, blocked out in front by Justin Hall. Hall will play this one out to the neutral zone, but the Habs force things right back in. Muzzin will go over to Jimmy Vesey. And now Morgan Riley. He stops up with 35 seconds left in the first period. And he'll go all the way back down. Carey Price, do you like that Burke left Sportsnet? I don't like that personally. I liked Burke onto TV, so I'm going to miss him a lot. But the opportunity that he got, hey man, it makes sense. Best of luck to Brian Burke for sure. Oh, here's a nice last second chance as it goes off a stick and over the glass. Okay. Aquilini is smart. He said this season no change, but Green's contract ends next year. Oh, you don't like that Burke left Sportsnet? Yeah, I liked Burke's takes, to be honest. Hockey players should get paid more. William, I already answered that, man. My name is Gio. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. If you like what you see, feel free to check out the channel. We upload videos every day talking about different NHL topics. And if you see value in that, then feel free to subscribe because we are about 300 subs away from achieving our February goal. Looks like the Maple Leaf zone draws are going to be reversed, though. 8.2 seconds to go. Habs looking for a late end chance here. Mitch Marner. Out on the side. Corey Perry loses the draw. Whoa, that puck went right through the crease. Sherratt shoots. Loose in front. 1 second left, and it was played out. That will be the end of period number 1. Toronto leads it 1-0. Tatar out preparing for a trade, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. Lego, I got a shutout today when I played goalie and I was skating. I got a Hattie and an assist. Wow, that's great. You need 1 million subs in 2 hours? That'd be pretty cool. Don't think that's really possible, but I'd like that. They don't score on the dashboard. You're showing us it's a 1-0? You're showing us it says 0-0. It says 1-0 right there. It's 1-0 Toronto. Yeah, I'm taking a look at the stream right there, yeah. It makes so much sense that a Tatar trade would be coming. I guess so. You could probably say that, yeah. It shows the time at 0-0 earlier. Oh, the time is, yeah, the time gets kind of messed up once in a while, but that's okay. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Dermott and oh man, that'd be really good for Toronto. Very, very good trade. You love to see the skill set that Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has. I'm saying 3-2 Leafs, Basket Head Boy says. Okay, that's a fair prediction. William with the smiley face emoji. Thank you so much, William. Lego, did you see Aquilini's tweets? Yeah, I did, man. We did. Interesting tweets, we'll say that. They're interesting. The Habs are losing. Neil got paid way too much. Oh, boy. I have full... Oh, man, the Aquilini tweet is really blowing up. I have full confidence in Jim Travis and this group. I have no plans to make changes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Tatar 4 for Tannen. I'd like that. It's just the contract, you know, afterwards. That'd be really, really interesting to see how they do. Very disappointing. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm scrolling through Twitter right now. And I'm still here looking at the different tweets and all that as well. Because, yes, that is indeed a big deal. 2 playoff appearances in 7 years. Is it snowing again? Oh, yeah, it is snowing again. Gosh. Dude, I woke up and I just looked outside and it was all white outside. I was like, wait. I didn't even realize that it was snowing. What was the Aquilini tweet? Okay, you guys want to look at the Aquilini tweet again? It's the period intermission, so it's fine. We can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, okay, here. Okay. So, the first tweet for Aquilini, completely unprompted. There was nobody out here that was expecting this. This has been a very unique year for everyone. Roster, whatever. Yeah, it takes time for new players. I'm disappointed by the poor start, but we're not going to panic. We're going to continue to improve. Our fans are passionate. They have every right to express themselves, but when the media starts pouring gas on the fire, dealing in rumors and misinformation as if it's fact, it's time for me to speak up. This, he's referring to the... we had a lot of rumors from insiders like David Pagnotta saying things like, okay, they're considering changes at the GM level. They're looking for new people to get the job, maybe. If this Calgary series does not go well, then they're going to fire Benning. Something like that. And he's saying, because the media is making all this stuff up, it's time for me to speak up. Contrary to what you have seen in the rumor mill, we're sticking to the path we're on, building the young core of talent. There's no easy fix, only patience, commitment, and hard work. Talking about the good guys right here, Pedersen, Besser, Hughes, Höglander. Podkolzin is going to be next, so that is indeed interesting. And then, I have full confidence in Jim Travis and this group. I have no plans to make changes. So, no plans, nothing, zilch, nada. There's going to be no changes, so no firings and no big moves at the executive level. How do we fire the owner? Yeah, no, we can't. We can't. He is just... in order for Aquilini to not own the Canucks anymore, he would have to sell the team, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon, I think. It'd be easy for Mark Bergevin this offseason to make decisions with Tatar and to know, yeah. But, yeah. These are the tweets. These are the tweets. It's a long Twitter thread over here that seemed really impulsive. I mean, actually, no. This was probably pre-written. Yeah, it was definitely pre-written because look at it. 31 minutes ago, 31 minutes, 31 minutes, 31 minutes, 31 minutes. It's all 31 minutes, so it's definitely pre-written. But he spaced it out to, like, just copy and paste everything and put it out all there at the same time. So, it's this last one, dude. It's this last one. He didn't even use the right hashtag. Like, the hashtag is hashtag Canucks. Look, hashtag We Are All Canucks is just this. Hashtag Canucks is the one that actually has, like, the little emoji beside it. See? Look. Hashtag Canucks. And I probably don't want to showcase that on stream because we might get flagged. But yeah. Maybe it's because it's a shortened season. Thoughts, Lego? I mean, that could make sense. That's a good argument, I think. Dang it, we are fully... Oh boy. Oh boy, you gotta love Canucks management. Oh boy. That's all I'll say about that. No, I'll probably say a lot more. Go to the game. The game is still in the intermission, so there isn't anything else to talk about, I think. For now, at least. It's 1-0 Toronto. But yeah. So basically, as long as Benning drafts good, his job is safe. I mean, in theory, I guess Benning would be really good if he knew how to manage contracts. Yeah, I agree. If Benning was able to get, like, cap allocation down, like money management, I think he'd be really good. Really, really good. It's just, yeah. He's just got a really fast typer. Oh boy. Even if they lose every game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, see, this is kind of what I was talking about before. You see, people called me out in a few other videos. I was like, oh, something, 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 do you want change? And I'm like, okay, whatever forces the Canucks to make change faster, I'd be good with. And if that means the Canucks losing every other game in the season now, losing a game by 10-0, losing a game 15-0, losing and losing and losing and losing and losing, as long as it forces change faster. That's what I wanted. And now, there's a challenge. There's a challenge here because Aquilini has come out and he was like, yeah, we're not going to do any changes. I don't have any plans to make anything happen with this team. We're going to keep the executives we have. And so now I'm like, okay, cool. So what if they do end up losing every game now? What if they do keep on losing and losing and losing and they don't make the playoffs and they finish below Ottawa in the standings? What then? Still going to make no changes? Still going to keep things the way they are? Maybe because it's a shortened season, things are a little bit different, but yeah. I don't know. Even if they lose every game, that's a great point, Brayden. That's a great point. I'm just glad I'm not a Vancouver fan. Yeah, Maya, you don't want to be a part of this. You don't want to be a part of it. It's miserable. Habs need Tom Brady. Oh, boy. Tom Brady has a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than Benning doing something to help the Canucks? Well, yeah. That's like a duh kind of thing right there. Tom Brady was very, very good as a football player. Oh, man. Sam says Leafs suck. Come on, Calgary. Please beat us 20-0. I mean, 7 straight losses? How does that sound, man? How does that sound? The fact that the 3 top teams in the North Division are the only teams to lose to the Ottawa Senators. Yes, the Ottawa Senators are getting wins, dude. Isn't it just like... Don't the Senators... Is it only Vancouver and Calgary that haven't lost to Ottawa yet? I don't know. But that's all good, Sam. Thank you so much for hanging out with us again. Whew, boy. Trouble in Vancouver, bro. That's kind of the thing we're dealing with right here. That's kind of the thing. How about 8 losses in a row? That sounds great too. You probably also might not want to be a Habs fan. We see light at the end of the tunnel and it goes dark. Our city is starving for playoff hockey. Well, you guys did get playoff hockey last year. It's just unfortunate that you had to spend it indoors quarantining. But yeah. Oilers? No. Flames, Oilers, and Canucks. Okay, I see. Imagine being an NHL player and hating the Hughes and being relieved when you see Quinn go to the bench, but Luke hopping on the ice right after. Yeah. I'm a Wings fan. Gotta say, it's been equally as hard watching the Canucks, I'm sure. Yeah, love from up above. That's the thing. Like, first off, thank you. What's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Secondly, I say this like a lot, but I think I really like. It's a point that needs to be driven home. It's different for Vancouver because this team was not supposed to be this bad. Like, everybody heard the rhetoric coming out of the Canucks management saying, okay, this is a team that went to the second round of the playoffs. They were 10 minutes away from the third round. They were saying the entire time, we want to be better, we want to improve, we want to take the next step. And to a lot of fans, that means, okay, we're going to be a good playoff caliber team that's going to have a good enough roster to maybe even break forward into the third round. And then we're treated to this. Like, for Ottawa, it's fine. Ottawa was supposed to be bad, so there's no expectation there. Detroit was supposed to be bad, so there's no expectation there. Detroit wins a game, it's a pretty good event. It's like, wow, they won a game, awesome. But if Detroit loses a game, it's like, okay, well, they lost another game, okay. If Vancouver loses a game, it's why did they lose? Why did they lose? They weren't supposed to be this bad. They were supposed to be better than this. You know, so it's the expectation versus reality thing. Which is why it's especially difficult for Vancouver because they were not supposed to be this bad. Like, they're in the same winning percentage category as Detroit, Ottawa, and, like, LA, which were all bottom 7 teams last year, you know? So that's not great. Leafs were good when Domi, Sundin, and Chalker played. That's very true, Melissa. They were very good back then. Love from up above, though. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. I watch too often not to drop a dono. Go Habs tonight! There's the goal horn right there, the Marchand gift, the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you. Love from up above for that. I appreciate it. Interesting you're saying go Habs, though. Is it something against Toronto that makes you say that? Or is it just you're in the mood for cheering for Montreal today? The comeback kids, I guess we'll say. That maybe having Wings come last to Boston. Get 31st? What are you referring to? Giorno? What did Giorno say? I'm trying to find Giorno's comment. Oh boy. It was a long time ago, I guess. Huh. If you're talking about Detroit and the last place pick, it was like, yeah, Joe Veleno. Lego, do you agree with this? Sell the Canucks to me? I don't know if I agree with that personally. I'm 32 and was super spoiled by the Wings for most of my life. Coming down to earth, hit hard. Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Detroit was... They sacrificed that. That's what they did. They sacrificed the late 2010s and early 2020s for 25 plus years of making the playoffs year after year. It's the consequences of being a good team for so long, right? That's just kind of how it goes. As the natural, what do you say, like the life cycle of a hockey team? Something like that. I guess the Habs are in a similar spot as the Canucks then, expectations versus reality. The thing with Montreal was that they actually lived up to the hype at the beginning. There are some people out there, myself included, saying that Montreal would be the best team in Canada. And for like a good 2 weeks, they were. Like, they didn't lose in regulation. They were out here winning and winning and winning. They played Vancouver the majority of those times, yes. but they were still out there winning, and a lot of people were like, oh, they're really living up to the hype here. So the recent skid that they're on, this is the big impact right here. This is the big thing. Go Leafs, go. I'm getting hate, Carter. No, it's all good, man. Don't worry. I could see Ottawa trying to reacquire Carlson. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. At least you don't have to deal with Leafs fans when your team sucks. Can Montreal fire the coach after that first period? I don't think that's possible right after a period. My old man was a Habs fan, so they're my number 2. Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. I see. Don't be too harsh on Leafs fans. They had a tough run. They'll crash and burn this year too. Oh boy. Pasternak for Larkin in the first round pick, and I said yes because if Detroit comes last, Boston could get a first overall pick. Oh my gosh, no. A solid 2 weeks on top. Yeah. Solid 2 weeks, but at the same time, the season has only gone on for about 4 weeks, so it's somewhat okay. Somewhat. Yeah, it's somewhat okay, I think. It's still early in the season. Even though we're like a quarter of the way there, there's still a lot more hockey to be played, so I think it should be fine. So far. Oh boy, EP40 going over there with his fantasy owner situations. That really wasn't like the Twitter thread that I thought I would see though, of the of Francesco Aquilini. Man, that one's big. I mean, I've said this before as well, but NHL executives, NHL GMs, they lie a lot. There are a lot of things that they say that get completely reversed later. It happens a lot. So I don't want to make it seem like there's absolutely, nothing for that, or no chance that anybody gets fired. But you know what? Bergevin said he wasn't going to trade Subban. We'll say that. Trust me. Oh my gosh. Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes. Fire Julien. Julien doesn't seem to be able to change his game plan. Team saw the Habs plan, adjusted. I'm not saying he should be fired, but he needs to change something. I agree. Something needs to change with Montreal too. In the video we made a video talking about what's wrong with the Habs. If you haven't seen it already, then check it out. We do indeed make videos every single day, though, talking about different NHL topics. So if you are out here not subscribed to the channel, check us out, see what we're making. If you like what you see, then feel free to help us out on the road to 23,750. But yeah, we made a video talking about the Habs, and we said pretty much the same thing, that like a lot of other coaches in the NHL, they always change everything up, if they're not working, they change the lines, they change the strategies. Julien doesn't do that. He sticks with whatever it is that they have, and he doesn't move, even if the team loses. So, we'll see. Tried KK over to Noah Gallagher, yeah. But yeah, the second period is underway here as Austin Matthews drops that one off. Hyman centers it, but it's taken away there by Captain Shea. Shea up the wing. The Habs send it to the neutral zone, where Toronto is there, and Tyler Toffoli plays it back. Mark Bergevin for a first. Oh boy. I remember when you could still, when you would get compensation for coaches. Like, Jonah Gadjevich is a Vancouver Canucks prospect drafted in the second round of the 2017 draft. The draft pick that the Canucks have for Jonah Gadjevich was acquired from Columbus in the John Tortorella exchange. And I say exchange, I literally mean exchange. Like he went from Vancouver to Columbus. So yeah, it's really interesting how before you would be able to get draft pick compensation for coaches. We've been nothing but mediocre since Julien came to the club. A lot of Bruins fans seem to agree when it was clear that his old style chip and chase hockey does not work with every team. Here's a steal. Marner wraps it around, tries to poke it back in front, but giving him a tough time there was Edmondson. Now Mikheyev to the line. Hall, right side. In deep he goes. Chasing after that one, Tavares. Petrie is there too. Mikheyev back out in front. Hall goes into the corner again, but Suzuki tries to take it back. Suzuki to an open left side, where Petrie sends it up, and the Habs finally get this one back out. Ilya Mikheyev with some razzle-dazzle flash right there. Over to Hall, who finds the other man on the point. Muzzin sends it up into the neutral zone. It's tipped in, and Carey Price has to stop that one on the side of his own net. Joel Edmondson stops up, finds Lehkonen. He retreats back down low to Petrie. Pressured, wraps it around, and finds its way out to neutral ice, where Jake Muzzin has to control back in his own zone now. Muzzin approached hard by Lehkonen. Hall sends it up the wing, and here comes the Leaf breakout. Pierre Engvall centers it out to the right as Justin Hall tips that one back in deep. Canucks should have traded for 2 7s and drafted Joel and Max Wahlgren. Yeah, the Wahlgrens, bro. Here's Lehkonen with some room. A backhander. Save made. One of them is doing, really well, actually. Isn't that Yoel? I think it's Yoel who's doing really well. We made a few videos talking about the Wahlgren twins and updating their situation. But yeah, I think one of them also made the U18s. I'm not sure. But yeah, that would have been so cool. The Wahlgren twins, dude. And their numbers were 44 and 55. Obviously a tribute to 22 and 33 Henrik and Daniel. And they also played for the same team that Henrik and Daniel played for. Modo. They're not there anymore, I think. Actually, are they? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to Google that. But now it's 16:41 to go in the second period. It'll be Bogosian up and touched down there by Boyd. He finds Patan with a shot. The rebound loose. Patan back down low. He's got a head of steam. Finds Spezza on the left. Now Patan will go back in deep. Morgan Riley pinching in. Travis Boyd on the half boards sends it in for Petrie, who takes it back. Petrie goes up the wing, and the Habs center one back out to Freddie Anderson, who drops it over for TJ Brody. Man, that's not going to happen unless I'm the Canucks GM. Oh, boy. Still talking about the Canucks thing, eh? Okay, now here's a nice little drag move out on the side. Good play there by Zach Hyman. Now it's Morgan Riley. He comes to the top of the umbrella. Marner in the slot, out to the side. Montreal will take this one back. And skating it out is Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli bodied down after chipping that one in by Zach Hyman. Now Morgan Riley throws it over to Hyman. The parallels are insane. Yeah, the parallels are incredible for the Wahlgrens and the Sedins. Now Suzuki. Nice little give-and-go play to find Sherratt. Sherratt sends that in deep. Josh Anderson now. Ooh, what a nice little nifty play there by Nick Suzuki. Trying to find Anderson with the spin pass, but it didn't work. Now it's out in front. Loose. Anderson, he is down, and he keeps that one out. Here's Ben Sherratt. Over to Suzuki with a shot made. It's loose out in front. Ilya Mikheyev over to Nylander. Nylander now finds Tavares. John Tavares reaches the red line, sends it in deep. Carey Price drops it off for Shea Weber, and both teams going off on a change. Apparently not. Oh, yeah. I get that there are a lot of really strong emotions about the Aquilini thing, but yeah, I think we're done talking about that for now. Sorry I'm late. Oh no, Al. Oh no, happy 1 week till Jim is fired. Yeah, Al. Did you see the Aquilini thread? Did you see the Francesco Aquilini tweets? We read them on stream here if you want to go to the first intermission replay, but I don't think it's going to be 1 week. Don't think it's going to be 1 week. I think it's going to be a much longer time than 1 week, Al. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. As Jason Spezza drops it back, there's a long shot from the point by Bogosian. It was dropped down. I did not see the Aquaman. Yeah. Oh, boy. Here's Jason Spezza, though. He'll wrap this one around his own goal, drop it back over for Bogosian. Bogosian goes up. Petan. Now it's out in front. There's a chance. He never saw it. Oh, no. That's kind of funny. Here comes Victor Mete with a head of speed. Mete in front. Toffoli shoots and a save made by Anderson. There's the skilled playmaking by Victor Mete. Oh my gosh. Wow. Victor Mete, what a rush. That is absolutely incredible. Oh man. Whew. Whew. He or she, now Al is, I believe Al is a male. A bartender in Alberta. It'd be news to me if Al was a female. Owner said he's not going to make any changes with the GM or the coach. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, boy. Habs have the best goalie tandem in the North Division and maybe in the league. Carey Price has something to say about that. I have to say it. Toffoli needs to do something against a team not named the Canucks. Yeah, that is very, very fair. Very fair for Tyler Toffoli right there. Al going to come back mad. Oh, man. Yeah. I would kind of expect that, to be honest. At the end of the first, yeah. But now, with 13 minutes left in the second period, it'll be Tyler Toffoli leading the rush now. Here's a chance. There's a shot made loose in front. Mitch Marner is there. Edmondson got it stolen away. Here comes Matthews. Matthews finds a breakaway. Carey Price is there first. Oh, what a chance that was for Austin Matthews. Now Marner comes in with a shot. The loose rebound is swatted away to the side. Now Gallagher lost it. And the other number 11 takes it. Here's Hyman getting the feedback from Marner. That one was chopped away. Here's Deneau now. Philippe Deneau goes up the wing. Over the blue line he comes. It's back over for Toffoli. It gets dropped down and Zach Hyman will drill that one in. Carey Price. He'll go up and start another rush as Drouin goes in deep. Anderson with the steal. His shot goes off a skate and wide. And the Leafs will come back out with another breakout. Here's John Tavares. Over to Nylander with some speed. He shoots. Save made with a blocker of Price. And now Anderson looks like he got high-sticked there. Is there going to be a penalty on the play? Doesn't look like it. Nylander sends that one all the way over. It'll be the captain, John Tavares. In deep, Mikheyev. Mikheyev now will stop things up on the right side there. And it's rung around in deep and sent all the way over back into the Leafs zone. No icing on the play. About the Twins, can't Benning just sign him undrafted like Burrows was? Well, they have to actually be good enough to be signed, firstly. Also, I think they're actually eligible to, like, re-enter the draft or whatever, something like that. But now at 10:47 to go in the second period, it'll be Zach Bogosian who plays it over for Travis Dermott. Dermott spins with a move, and it's taken over and dropped back forward. Carey Price is going to be there. He waits. He finds the man behind his own goal line, and here comes Mete. Mete with a play up to Kotkaniemi. He flips it off the glass. Interesting little move there by Kotkaniemi. But now it's Romanov in deep forechecking. Paul Byron helps him out. Here's Bogosian now. A long lob out to center. Romanov is there to pick it back up. Edmondson comes into the Habs corner now, trying to steal that one away too. Back to the blue line it goes. There's a long shot made, and it was deflected wide. Travis Boyd gets that one taken away from him by Corey Perry. Oh no, he had full confidence. My left foot can make better deals than Jim. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go, there's the reaction. There's the reaction from Al. There's a shot made, kicked away there by Anderson. And now Jake Evans will come over the blue line. Out to the left, Sherratt. He'll send that one back in deep. Now with 9:10 to go in the second period, there was a shot that was wide. Anderson was down. What was that? Sherratt to Toffoli, a shot made. Rebound, loose. And that one was out of play, I think. Oh my gosh. Toffoli almost scored. Am I the only Habs fan that misses Jordy Ben? I think Jordy Ben was good for the Habs. I do think so. I've said this before, but I think Jordy Ben from Montreal was a different Jordy Ben than the one that went to Vancouver last year. Jury's out on if that guy has returned for this year, but yeah, we will see. What's up? How are you doing, Andreet? How are you doing? Lego told me he was going to come back mad. Aquaman, bro. Now instead of wanting Jimmo to go, we need him to sell the team and Jimmo to be fired. That's double trouble. Oh, man. I'm just thinking about what's going to happen now. Oh, man. Double trouble in Vancouver, eh? Is that what we're going to go through? Is that the move now? I don't know if Green getting fired is something that I want, though, to be honest. Just kind of seeing all the other reactions from it. I'm just looking at the news right here, though, of the Oilers thing, putting James Neal on waivers. Yeah, that's pretty big. Cap relief, though, right? Something like that? Did Wheel get traded? I don't think so. Like, with this much of a tire fire with such a young team, the premium these young kids will want to stay here is going to be insane. The situation was not fixed here, and it'll affect the future, too. Something like that. Green's contract ends next season? No, he doesn't have a contract for next season. It ends this year. After this season. James the Real Deal Neal, yes. But now Toronto will play things out. Stopped over here, Ben Sherratt. He finds Deneau, who tries to take the pass back in. But here comes Soup Ilya Mikheyev. What a great play by him. Down low to Veras. Back over to Mikheyev. He lets that go to the blue line. Muzzin. Shot made. Tipped. Saved by Price. I mean, do I need to fire a green contract next season? What happens if the owner doesn't have enough money? Like, he goes bankrupt. Does he have to sell the team? I mean, I don't... He would probably have to sell the team to get some equity back, I guess. But, like... Aquilini is a billionaire. Like, the Trump... I'm pretty sure the Aquilini family has more money than Trump, which is, like, really, really big, just to quantify the amount of money that family has. So, yeah. He played in Laval today. Okay. Jordan Wheel. 8:24 to go here in the second, though. Oh, look at these goal slumps. That is not great. It's been 37 games and 1 goal for Deneau. Holy, that is not good. Kyra's doing better than McDavid in his last 3 games, really. Here's Mitch Marner over to the side. Oh, what a nice play there by Morgan Rielly, squeaking down low. Oh, man. That was really good over there. But now with 8:04, we have another stoppage of play. That was pretty noteworthy in my opinion. Oh boy. So you're telling me if someone steals his money... Okay, we're not going to do that. I want to let y'all know Pierre Dorian said he won't fire Boucher until the end of the season. It is February. But he got fired 4 days later. Yeah, Al, that's kind of what I said too. Owners, executives, GMs, they lie all the time. Or not really like lie, but they say things that are contradicted in the short-term future often. Remember Bergevin said he wasn't going to trade Subban, and he did. Well, at least one team is winning in the Bell Center, and it's not the Habs. Red Wings over Canucks. I mean, if the Canucks can get Luke Hughes, that'd be cool. Here's Tavares. Coming over the red line. Coming over the blue line. Nylander now gets the pass. He flips it over. Bogosian. In deep for Tavares once again. William Nylander's going to be there. Stopped over. Now Yoel Armia takes it back and sends it in deep. Over for Mikheyev, who drops it off for William Nylander. Nylander out to the side, and it's taken away by Kotkaniemi. His pass is out of the reach of the winger, and that will be icing. Nice cohesion there, Montreal. Why doesn't Aquilini buy 2 teams so he has a better chance of winning the cup? That's a fair assessment, honestly. That's kind of a fair comment, in my opinion. But now it'll be taken back over. It's Hyper coming over here. Thank you so much, man. Take a look at that. The Marchand gift coming back onto the screen there. I appreciate it. I don't like the new lines. No offense, too much defense. That is true. Habs have been kind of on their toes the entire game so far. I think a lot of that does have to do with the Leafs actually being really good defensively in this one, though. But yeah, it's Hyper. Thank you so much, man, for the super. I appreciate that, my man. I was working at the bar and someone was wearing the Avs reverse retro with McKinnon on the back. And I'm like, nice jersey. He's like, yeah, I'm watching the Avs so the Wings get good because they're my favorite. Oh, wow. That's kind of funny. That's reliving the rivalry right there. That's a really interesting one. I'm watching the Avalanche until the Wings get good because they're my favorite team. I mean, I wouldn't discount buying an Avs McKinnon jersey for the reverse retro. It's so beautiful. But that's an interesting one. That's an interesting comment to say. What up, Lego? How you doing, Digital Slayer? Why doesn't Aquilini buy every team? Because not every team is willing to sell. But now Engvall with a chance. He played it back over. Ricochets back out to the center ice zone. The Leafs They iced that one, so we'll have a face-off in the Toronto territory. Shots on goal, 15-10 Toronto, with 5:25 left in the second period. They're showing a highlight package of Gallagher, man. This guy's still out here doing his thing. Suzuki taking the draw against Alex Kerfoot in the Leafs zone. On a line with Anderson and Drouin. And it's won by Toronto. Riley sends it out. Flipped down low. VC chases after that one. I stopped watching every game when the Canucks were rebuilding. I was like 1 or 2 a week. I moved to basketball. Oh, man. I wish I'd be able to do that, too. I know nothing about any other sports to, like, actually pay attention that way. I guess I need to find a second favorite team now. I'm surprised I don't have one in all my years of watching hockey. Just make sure it's not Vancouver. You're not going to have a good time watching Vancouver. Why do I have this feeling Benning going to do something big because Aquilini gave him a chance? Oh, man. Got chills down my spine reading that one. But now it's another icing for Montreal. This game has not been great for Montreal so far. It's not the best game they've played. For sure. But, yeah. Like, mine is Winnipeg's second favorite team. I wish a Canadian team wins a cup this year because one Canadian team is guaranteed to go to the conference final. Yeah, that is true. Whoever it is, I'm good with any Canadian team. Even Toronto, like, to be honest, because the city is going to be so obnoxious. The fans are going to be so obnoxious. Like, it would actually be pretty interesting to see. I would move to basketball, but the Raptors are bad this year. Yeah. Man, I'm tired. My second favorite team is the Habs. Good choice. There was a long drive from Bogosian. It deflects all the way back down to the Leafs zone. Dermott tries to play that one up. It's stopped over by Lehkonen, who forces his way into the corner. Lehkonen feeds the blue line. Romanov with a shot. That one was tipped wide. Armia in for Kotkaniemi. The Finnish connection working there. But Tavares comes over and steals it away. Galchenyuk to Vancouver, calling it, Digital Slayer says. Oh, boy. Benning's going to trade Pettersson for Galchenyuk. Oh, man. We had the same idea. Great minds think alike, right, guys? Not Toronto. Please make it a team that has a chance to win the cup. Leafs fans are going to be mad. Here's Tyler Toffoli, though. He plays it back. There's a shot by Romanov. Was deflected down. Now Romanov has it again. Will send it in, tipped by Gallagher, but deflected to the outside. And it looks like we have another stoppage to play here. Okay. It's been a little bit of a slower paced game lately, to be honest. Hasn't been the most consistent, I think. You would only cheer for Toronto to win because you don't have to live in Ontario. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I think the Jets are underdogs. I agree. Vince, done for your levy. Do you think McEwen could be traded? Technically speaking, anybody without a no-move clause could be traded, but like... I don't know. I don't think it would really be worth it to trade McEwen. I like McEwen a lot. He just doesn't play often, you know? Like, he's getting, 4 minutes a game. Like, it's not great. By slow, you must be yeah. My third favorite team is the Panthers because ever since Luongo joined, I love them. Sadly, he retired. With all this money I'm winning betting against the Canucks, I think I'll have enough money to buy the Canucks after this season. Wow, Al, you're really going up there. And putting the bets. Claude to coach Team Canada at the Olympics after he gets fired for Montreal. Oh my gosh. When is Dubois getting on the ice? The Jets are going to be better soon. I'm not sure. My gosh, I'm seeing the tweets from NHL Watcher. Look who's got 6 points in his most recent 6 games for the Golden Knights. Cody Glass. That is great to see, man. Love Cody Glass. Al, what are we thinking, though? Is it going to be 7 in a row for Vancouver? You going to bet against them the second time? Thoughts on Bobby Lou next Canucks GM? That'd be really cool. But Matthews sends it over. Ben Sherratt dropped off. Suzuki finds its way to Sherratt. He tries to throw it up for Drouin. Shots this period. Look at that. 7-5 for Toronto. Sherratt in deep. Drouin out in front. It's a save made by Anderson. Weber with a drive. It's wide of the goal. Who was everyone cheering for the Super Bowl? I wasn't cheering for anybody. I didn't know anything about the Super Bowl aside from Tom Brady and The Weeknd. That's all I know. Here's Marner now. Plays it up. Byron gets that one stripped away from him. Sherratt goes over. Byron into the middle. Suzuki attempting a pass. What was that? He could have just shot it. He was right there. Louis Eriksson will save the Canucks season. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, I agree. But now Anderson will drop that down. In deep it goes, and it's stopped over in the corner. Boyd goes over to Engvall. He finds the man at the point. Riley, oh, what was that? A Leaf fell down while trying to take the puck. And Montreal will send it out to the neutral zone. The puck takes a funny hop. Now it's a little 3-on-2 mini rush. Kerfoot to the side. Drop down. And that one was deflected away. Edmondson. Back down, and in front it goes to Paul Byron. He flips it into the Toronto zone, chasing after that one Evans. Evans gets that one on the half boards. Drops it off. Chance for Gallagher. Save made by Anderson. Gallagher now pinches it. Clips it down to the blue line. Gets the pass back. And he lets it go to Foley. Here's Romanov with a drive at the point. Blocked in front too. And now it's sent back to neutral ice. 52 seconds to go. Here comes Travis Boyd over to Spezza. And he got a stick check there. Here comes Gallagher. Over to Toffoli now. And that one was deflected back into the HABS zone. What's going on here, man? Both teams, they can't really get some glorified chances here. This has been a boring game. I agree, Nixon. Pretty boring game. HABS passed way too much. Yeah. Only reason Eriksson isn't playing because he's the second most paid Canuck. You got to agree with the Canucks win the Cup this season. Give Jimbo a 30-year contract? No, 30 years is way too long. If you're having a bad day, I guess I'll make somewhat better with this. My friend also had a huge Habs fan like me, decided to skip an online university lecture to watch this game. Bro, that sucks. Ah, man, that's really, really bad. Oh, man. The choices. Hey, it's been forever since I checked in. Can you film a quick video about the Sens' shocking win? I honestly didn't watch the win. So I'm not sure if I could say anything about it, but it's really great to see them win, I guess. So the Aquilini family's worth $2.5 billion, and the Canucks worth $800 million of that. So we could really only buy 2 more teams. This team, the HABS, is going to make me pull my hair off. Punch a wall, jersey, full rant on Discord, YouTube, TikTok, and like hair, Tinder. That's edgy, Habs fan highlights. That's really edgy. How are you doing, though, by the way, man? Thanks for being here. I'm so upset at the Habs right now. Yeah, the game has not been great. It's been really, yeah, it's been a game. It's been a game, I guess. Sen scored with 8 seconds left. Oh, that's what that was. Right, I saw the notification pop up. Who got the goal? Was it, like, Riley, I think? Mike Riley? Let me Google that. Mike Riley. Oh no, who scored the goal? Oh no. Oh, it was Tkachuk. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, it was Mike Riley with the shot and Tkachuk with the tip. I see. Bring Kovalev back. I know the Canucks suck, but like, yeah, this team frustrates me. I will say versus the Jets and Sens, the Oilers were 5-1. Like, there's a chance, right? Yeah, there's a chance if they can continue winning against those teams. But we'll see how likely that is going into the next few games, right? Luckily, I'm an Oilers fan, and nothing bad is happening, and my team is 6-1 in their last 7 games. Tatar, Red Wing legend. Why can't we score? Because the Toronto defense has honestly been pretty good. Like, the Toronto defense is not bad in this game. They've been really effective in shutting down everything that Montreal is doing, to be honest. At least you haven't lost 7 straight. They play with no determination in the offensive zone. And Tatar. I think it's time for the Habs to get a coach. Yeah, it hasn't been great for Habs fans. Really hasn't been great. Anyways, what's going on in here? We've just been talking about the game, talking about Aquilini and his tweets. Because the Twitter thread that Aquilini made has been making headlines. Can we go through the hit on Bailey? Didn't Lucci see numbers the whole way, or did they change the rules? Yeah, I was really surprised. There was nothing about that one, but yeah. Bailey, man. One of the only guys that was actually playing with some good heart out there, so that sucks. Mott's on the LTIR too, so that's even more unfortunate. Oilers 6-1, the Canucks 0-7. Never thought that was gonna happen. We need some sort of player meeting like the Flames had. I guess so, man, to be honest. Yeah. You think they should trade Price? They won't be able to. No one's gonna trade for Price. No one, unless it's like 50% salary retained, which the Canadiens would not do. Yeah, that tweet, the Canucks they're not going to do any major changes, yeah. I think the West Coast Roast Part 2 is a must now. I don't see a way it doesn't happen. I'm going to be honest with you, Al. I think the West Coast... Oh, they're talking about Aquilini on TV now, man. Oh, gosh. I think the West Coast Roast is a big part of why I don't think... This is just my own speculation. I don't think the people in the Canucks organization like me. But I think the West Coast Roast might have a part to do with that. But you know what? I'm good. I'm good with it. It's the voice of the people, right? Voice of the people. Price for Crosby. No. I want to get my guitar. I'm very bored. Let's get Let's get some tunes up in here. I'm very, very bored, so why not? The tweets are being talked about as I type this. Yeah, the tweets are being talked about on the TV. They're talking about Puljujärvi as well. Crosby for Price. Carey Price for a bag of pucks. I really wish they let Fleury go to the Pens and didn't reject the trade. Yeah, that would have been really weird, man. No, not the guitar. I'm out. It's alright. Just really bored, man. Aquilini is the one meme. Oh my gosh, yeah, pretty much. Oh, they're talking about the trade too. Galchenyuk, Paquette, Dzingel. Yeah, I got the guitar out. Pretty much just like, I'm really bored, man. Like, the game hasn't been great. I am playing it, by the way. Lindholm for Mikheyev? Oh, wait. Okay, we have a tweet from Rick Dollywall I want to read. This is about Travis Green. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at this. Look at this. Very quiet on the Travis Green front. Not hearing anything. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Make a ballad about the Canucks' misery? I'm trying to... How does smoke on the water go again? Oh, yeah. Five dislikes? Come on, guys. Yeah, I mean... Dislikes are fine, honestly. You could do whatever you want. But we do have 36 likes, though, which is awesome to see. Thank you so much for that, guys. I appreciate it. Green isn't the problem. I low-key agree. Like, I don't think Travis Green is a problem. It's just, like, the team that he has to work with, you know? You know? Same story every year. Hot start for the Habs, and they start playing poorly. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Canucks got to step up the defense. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot that they have to do, dude. Oh my gosh, not Babcock. Man, the Canucks game, all you're going to hear about is Aquilini, Aquilini, Aquilini. Yeah, you know you're going to hear just only Aquilini, man. Why would they trade their best player that's making $5 million a year? I watch every Flames game because I live here. Yeah, no, Lindholm is really good. I had Lindholm on my fantasy team in like 2016 or 15 when he broke out, and he was really, really good for me, man. Honestly, give me Gerard Gallant for Claude Julien. Lindholm has been really good in Calgary, though. Finding a home on that right side on the power play. Babcock got paid so much when coaching the Leafs. And they came in last. I think... Oh man, I'm messing these notes up. I think, like, it was okay for Babcock the first year because they weren't really supposed to be great, right? Like, and they came away with Austin Matthews in that season, so it was fine. Tatar didn't get an extension? I don't think he did, no. He's still out there waiting for another contract. Chris Johnston. It's kind of interesting seeing what people are talking about on the... Oh my gosh. They might trade Galchenyuk again? They might trade Dzingel again? Oh my gosh. Here's NHL Watcher on Twitter. This is what... what was it? This is what Chris Johnson was talking about. And none of the players involved in the deal today should get too comfortable with their current teams. The key of the deal for Carolina is Cedric Paquette. They like him, but don't be surprised to see Galchenyuk on the move again. Johnson also adds Dzingel could be moved again at the deadline by Ottawa, because he is in the last year of his deal. Which is what happened last time. Columbus, man. Matt Duchene. Same thing. Same thing. Canucks fans, where do you want to... Oh my gosh. Fraser River, where Galchenyuk, man. Coming back to Montreal. No, 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 no. We don't want to see that. We're probably losing Tatar and Danault this offseason. Maybe. Maybe. Really depends. I'm not sure. Anything can happen, right? We don't need Galchenyuk. Thomas is really passionate about that opinion. I never knew the Oilers made it to the finals in 2006. Oh yeah, they did. They lost to the Stalls, bro. Meet up at Guilford Mall. Let's go. I think we should trade Pearson and everything expiring, not name Edler because he's a vet. I'd be good with like just blowing everything up, you know, with the trades. Just want to say I really like your content. Keep it up. Hey, thank you so much, Magikarp, Ultra Laser. You know, we're out here. If anybody else is brand new as well, we're on the road to 23,750 subs. We're about 300-ish away. If you have not already, check out the YouTube channel, because we upload videos every single day about different NHL topics, news, and rumors. So if you enjoy that, if you see value in the kind of content that we create, then feel free to subscribe and help us out. The live streams are the best. Yeah, thank you for that. It means a lot. Let Edler stay. Might be his last season. I mean, yeah, he's got a 1 year 1 year left, I think. How does the rest of this song go? Oh, that's how it goes. I'll bring a car that we can... Oh my gosh, no way. EP40 are really getting rowdy this stream. Danault and a third for Tyson Jost? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't overpay for Tyson Jost like that. But I love the way I got into the season. Think Jim was leaving, and y'all told me to rewind. Yeah. If we lose Pearson for nothing, I'm going to lose my marbles. Make another video about how awesome Cider is? Hey, we've been talking a lot about Cider. He's a great player. I'm a cry if Edler doesn't score one. He's off 100. It might be his last season. Is Jace Howerluck playing for the Canucks tonight? I don't think so. Oh, look at the Elias Pettersson, the back in black AC/DC. Jake with the plaid. I'm from Brazil. Where can I watch the game? I'm not sure. The TV services in Brazil. Horvat should have never been named captain. It's clear he's not the leader we thought he was last year. If you're referring to like the way he has been performing on the ice, I mean, the Sedins weren't all too great either when the team was tanking back then. I don't know if that's a fair assessment, but like, I mean, we're not in the room, right? So I'm not sure. I've always liked the leader that Horvat portrayed himself as, so I'm not sure. Howerluck is back, but he's scratched. Oh. 1-for-1 Jost for Danault. I think you might be overestimating how good Jost is. I don't... Oh, man. Did you see the Squidward thing Brock was wearing? Yeah, I did. I saw that just on my TV right now. Virtanen, Gaudette, and a fifth for Chiarelli. Oh, boy. I'm talking about how he's not calming in the room. The team clearly has problems like the Miller and Holtby thing. Oh, I see. Miller's a weird one, though, man. Like, you really thought that Miller would be a lot more consistent this year than he was last year. Like, sure, he's getting points. Cool. But, like, as we're seeing with Quinn Hughes, man, points aren't everything this year. Like, Miller's attitude this year is really something. Man, I'm trying to play Everlong, but my hands are not big enough to stretch out to play the proper chords. Because I'm not playing it in drop D either. We want Galchenyuk, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, or Horvat. If you're talking about... man. The thing with Horvat is that when he comes alive, he's scored like a goal a game for like 2 weeks straight. Which is like, I think that's really strong. But Nugent-Hopkins, if you're talking about fantasy, I don't know. If you're talking about an entire year, I'd probably say Nugent-Hopkins, but Horvat's a good bet too. I'm not sure. Miller has played really well the last 2 games. That's fair. I agree with RDS. Julian playing all 4 lines equally. The 4th line should not have the same time as the 2nd line. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, so that's why they did that thing. They're trying to change up the vibe in Vancouver. That's why they're dressed in civilian clothes. Okay. But here we go. The 3rd period for Montreal. Toronto has just started. Miller just wants to win unlike Quinn. Quinn really thinks he's playing well. Well, he's a very confident guy, that Quinn Hughes. And, you can't discredit him for being confident. There's a backhanded shot for Sherratt. Save made by Frederick Anderson. I hate seeing Kakayemi not being able to score. Yeah, pretty much. But now Justin Hall will send it over. Muzzin to the side, and now Shea Weber pinches in deep, tries to take that away from Engvall. Kerfoot lost a handle on that one. Now Justin Hall will go over to VC. And it's chipped up and over the glass, it looked like, so we have a stoppage of play. Sorry for turning up the stream into a Canucks complaint stream. No, it's all good. It's a big day in Canucks land for news, Very, very big. Please respond if you watch. Oh, unfortunately, Giorno, I haven't seen that yet. No. The crying video, yeah, I haven't seen that. Tavares, though. Defensive zone draw. He wins it. But Suzuki steals it back. Drouin in for Anderson. Anderson takes it back on the half boards now, though. Mikheyev is there, too. Tavares to the blue line, but it's kept in. Drouin out in front, and a save made by Anderson, it looked like. Lego, if you can only sign one person at the end of the season, who are you picking? Hughes or Petey? Ah, man. Assuming the Canucks have a good draft pick, honestly? That's tough. Normally, I would say Hughes. Like, normally my answer would be Hughes, but, like, I don't know. It's tougher this year than ever. Kotkaniemi, for his age, 7 points in the last 11 is solid. Some people expect too much too soon. Yeah. He's not scoring any goals, but he is getting assists, which is good, I guess. Kotkaniemi over the line. He shoots it into the crease. Oh, man, Lehkonen didn't see that one. That was lost in his skates. Are they really doing the Finnish connection line? Kotkaniemi, Lehkonen, Armia? Wow, they're really doing that. They're just throwing all the Finnish guys together. Okay. Cool. It's good when we start... Oh my gosh. I will say Hughes because he's going to ask for less money. Lehkonen in the corner. It's fed right back out, and Edmondson will touch up and control in the neutral zone. Edmondson now. He'll hold on to things, and now it's Jeff Petrie. Petrie reaches the red line, drives it in. That's a save made by Anderson. Toffoli couldn't control it. Now it's popped back out. Up Main Street. Weber with a backhander wide. Toffoli feeds the point. It's taken away by Hyman. The hits are 40-8. Oh, man. That is not great. Sherratt down low. Marner trying to steal it back. Who do you think Benning is going to sign? Oh, who do you think Benning would sign if he had the opportunity of only signing one? Probably Pettersson. They always talk how much a center means, so I'm not sure. Zdenek? Sorry I'm late. Can you tell me what's been happening, please? The Habs have been playing poorly. They're down by 1. Toronto has been good this game. And Francesco Aquilini, the Canucks owner, has been making headlines because he made a long Twitter post about how he's not going to fire Jim Benning. So, yeah. Hughes' defensive deficiencies are way too apparent for him to be the cornerstone of a team. The good part is, though, at the very least, Quinn Hughes is only like 21 years old. You know, so we have a lot of time for him to improve. It's just, the way he's been playing now, I don't think it warrants like a huge $9 million contract, you know? Which I think is a good thing. Like, he'll get a shorter term, cheaper bridge deal, or he'll sign for long term on a cheaper deal. And then, if he improves in the ways that we know he probably should be able to when he's 24, 25, then he'll be really good then. Probably. Defensively, I mean. Like, he's already really good offensively. Here's Muzzin trying to come in with a chance. Stopped over, now Corey Perry. Feeds it to the side, and it'll be Victor Mete. Mete over to Romanov. Now Suzuki picks it up. Dashed it out in front for Josh Anderson. Oh, man, that was a missed opportunity there. He couldn't pull the trigger. Here's Drouin. He shoots. Save made. Rebound. Anderson lost a handle there. Mikheyev stole that one away from him. Hughes, the new Doughty. Oh, man. I always kind of thought that Hughes had a more similar profile to Duncan Keith in his prime. Matthews needs to score. He could have scored like 3 times. Tavares with a chance. Save made by Price. Aquilini, just because the enemy is the #1 Canucks fans. More like Carlson or Carlson. Line dropped the gloves? That's great. Really putting his heart in the game, you know. Oh, man, we're about to get shut out the second time in a row. Eriksson retires right now. He's going to wreck the Canucks' life. The same way the Luongo recapture penalty is, right? But Ben Sherratt will have to chase after that one. No icing on the play. Ben Sherratt goes all the way in. Gallagher to Danault, and they score! What a great play out in front. The Habs tie it. It's Tyler Toffoli. Y'all were chanting for Toffoli, saying he's got to do something against a team not named Vancouver. And he does that here. Ties up the very good centering play. It's 1-1 with 13:49 left in the third. The 19th shot of the game goes in, and it's Tyler Toffoli. Beautiful play right there. As it was a very nice dump in. Passed out in front. Awesome bounce there. Gallagher centered it. Danault, Toffoli. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Tic-tac-toe goal. You love to see it. That was a great one right there. Tyler Toffoli, the Leaf Killer. Are you going to say that now? Is that his nickname? I guess so. But the Habs have tied it. So we're making things interesting in a game that a lot of Habs fans were kind of trashing on and dumping on and saying was not great. Tyler Toffoli finally comes alive. He scores his second goal of the year. That is not against Vancouver. First against Calgary, second against Toronto. Every other goal has been against Vancouver. But yeah, there we go. Tyler Toffoli. That was fun. That was really cool. Toffoli getting out there. But now right back the other way. Here comes Danault. Big burst of energy here from Montreal. It'll be Gallagher. He stopped that one up. Danault. Back to the point. Here's Victor Mete. Mete to Romanov. He shoots. Wide. Danault is not useless. Tyler Toffoli, the worst $4 million not spent by Vancouver. Yep, I agree. I very much agree. How many goals has Toffoli scored now, not including Canucks games? 2. Because the first goal was, he scored 8 against Vancouver. The first goal not against Vancouver was Calgary shorthanded. This one was Toronto with a chance to end things off, and tie things off, and he did. Here comes Jake Evans now, cutting wide of Mikheyev. Backhands that in deep. I'm chilling out with my cousin's dog. Her name is Midnight. That is a great sounding dog name. Here comes Nylander. Into the middle, tries to find Tavares. Oh boy, that one was tight. Almost got a chance there. Now Nylander. Down low, out in front. What a chance there. Robbed away by Carey Price. Oh boy. The sadness in your voice when you mentioned Toffoli and the Canucks together. Yeah. I'm preparing my drinks for the Canucks game. What do you got there, Al? What's the sitch? Strawberry milk, I guess? I love some strawberry milk right there. Toffoli, Ovechkin, yeah. But now it's played back over. Here's Weber, tries to chop that one up. Drouin will send that one in deep. Josh Anderson feeds the blue line. Kotkaniemi now. Over to the point. A shot made. It was wide. Weber. Another one to the goal. Crest of Anderson. Saved up. Now Weber. In deep once again. Fighting for that one is Drouin. Weber will take it back. And now Austin Matthews is here. Matthews tries to bust in over the blue line. Sherratt, though, plays it back the other way. Kotkaniemi now. He'll stop up behind the Canadiens' net. And it'll be TJ Brody sending that one in deep. Carey Price. Oh, did you see that? Carey Price deked the pants off of Jason Spezza. What was that? I don't want to say on your stream because, oh, there's a chance out in front. It was deflected. An ingredient in hand sanitizer. Okay, Al, I get you. Don't worry. I definitely understand the mood. I personally don't consume hand sanitizer. What was it? Drinks that have the same certain compound that is in hand sanitizer. But yeah. Here's Danault now over the line. Forces it into the corner. Fighting off the check. Germany centers it. Gallagher's right there. What a chance there. Beautiful play by Philippe Danault. He's not useless, like we said. Now Danault has it again. Just Foley with a shot up high. Now it'll be Bogosian in his own zone. Hand sanitizer, yeah. And it'll be Ilya Mikheyev poking it back into Montreal territory. Here's Armia. Out onto the side for Kotkaniemi. Armia to the goal, wide. Deflects back out for Lehkonen. He spins with a shot. Loose rebound in front. Kotkaniemi got robbed by the glove of Anderson. He set it back and Armia almost got a chance too. That was amazing right there. Now Petrie. Edmondson. The shot. Up high. Deflects back away. Riley. And that one is deflected out into the neutral zone. Okay. Lego commentary watching the Sportsnet guys pronounce their names wrong. What are they saying? Sportsnet shouldn't be getting these ones wrong. I can understand the other broadcasts, but whose names are they saying incorrectly? Is that one icing? Okay, yeah, that's icing. How is this stream faster than the game on my phone? Kotkaniemi, though, what a great save by Anderson. Petrie will send that one back out to the blue line, but it's dumped back in. Corey Perry now, over to Evans. The Leafs take control back once again. Marner to Matthews. He comes in, he drags, he shoots, and that one was wide. Now Nick Suzuki fakes one way, goes the other. Plays it out to Petrie, who sends that one up high and down to the Habs blue line. A Hab took a trip. Here comes Hyman with some room. He stops up on the left side. Lego, join us. I mean, I'm trying to commentate the game right here, bro. Lego, were you at the 2011 ride? No, I wasn't. I was at home. Muzzin will send that one in deep. Kerfoot trying to chase after that one now. Muzzin trying to find Brody. The Habs steal it. There's a shot made by Anderson. Loose in front, and it was blocked by Kerfoot. Now Kerfoot will dash right back in. Cuts down low behind the net. Picked up there by Jimmy Vesey. Vesey taken away from him by Suzuki. And Suzuki throws it over Romanov. Chasing that one there. Suzuki back to the blue line again. And on a second attempt gets it through to the neutral zone. What do you think the final score will be? 2-1. Don't know which team, but 2-1. I swear, versus Vancouver, that Matthews shot would have gone in, but not Vancouver. Yeah. There's a shot made by Spezza. It was loose on the side of the goal there. Now onto the left side, Morgan Riley. Across, Spezza tries a drag. Doesn't work. And the Habs get that one back out to neutral ice once again. Now the Leafs will lead another rush in. Dermott to Spezza. Backhands one to the goal, blocked by Romanov. And now the Habs come back the other way. Armia to Kotkaniemi. The Finnish connection working over here. Kotkaniemi in deep. Armia chasing after that one on the left half boards. Spins with a shot. It was off a skate and wide. Petrie picks it up. Tries a low angle shot. That one was saved by Anderson. And Spezza plays it over. Boyd backhands that one in deep. Carey Price is the reason the Habs have a chance tonight. Low-key, he's been pretty alright in this game. Good old Spezza, yeah. But it's sent right back into Toronto territory. Muzzin Sends it up the wing to Veras. Dropped off. Now Justin Hall is there. Canadiens at 50 shot attempts on the game. Incredible. There's another shot attempt. That one was wide of the goal. Weber. It's deflected away by Anderson's stick. And now Weber will take it right back up. Who do you think is a better prospect long-term, Kotkaniemi or Suzuki? I think the ceiling of Kotkaniemi is higher, but I think Suzuki's a lot more guaranteed. Here comes Tavares with some room. Breakaway, he shoots it. What a slapper. Save made by Price. Oh, boy. We're getting some good action here towards the end of the third period. Corey Perry got slashed up in the high... Yeah, he got high stick there. But no replay. Or, excuse me, no call. Oh my gosh. I have hope for Kotkaniemi. Me easily. Oh my gosh, Elias Pettersson coming in here. Al, though. Oh my gosh, look at the super. Thank you so much, Al, for the big super over here. It's been a while. This is a Canucks win dono. Okay. Manifesting it. Better shout me out in the post-game video if they win because of this dono. Okay, you know what? That's great. You see, I know you've been betting against the Canucks the entire time, so you've been making a lot of money against this team. This is a win-win because if the Canucks lose, I would assume you have another bet against them. But if they win, there's the shout-out in the post-game vid. There's this super manifesting and coming to life. Thank you so much, Al. I appreciate that. The gift that keeps on giving popping up on the screen. Anybody have any song requests? I'm still here playing. I've been playing Hey There Delilah the entire time, which is why I kind of screwed up some of the calls. But yeah, thank you so much, Al. I appreciate that. That is an amazing, amazing way to try to manifest a Canucks win. If it doesn't happen, then I don't know what's going to happen after. But you know what? 7 in a row doesn't sound too bad. 1 win in a row sounds pretty good as well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Lego gets $700 when you're out of jail. Oh my gosh. Do you think if the Canucks lose, Benning has to sell his house and move? Nah, bro, no. Because Aquilini is not going to get... Aquilini went to bat for Benning today, if you haven't seen Zest, so yeah, it's not going to happen. Oh my gosh, Al, coming in here. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. He says doubling down. Yes, I bet against him, so I have some happiness if they lose. That's what I told you, man. It's the win-win. Both ways. Whether the Canucks win or lose, you've gotten some benefit out of it. Thank you so much for that, my friend. That means so much to me. The gift that keeps on giving, popping back up on the screen here. 2 back-to-back monster supers right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Al. I appreciate that. Back in black. Okay, yeah, we'll do back in black when the game comes, or when the game stops up, because Gallagher has some room. He shoots, and that one was over the net. That's what all the owners say, yeah. Who's going to have a better career with their respective teams, Makar or Hughes? I wouldn't be surprised if Makar had more points, but I think Hughes is going to have a bigger impact on the team. I still can't get over that, though. Thank you so much, Al. Doubling down on the supers right there. That means a lot, man. All right, there we go. Carey Price covers up the puck. We want back in black. Start donating when the Habs score, so it's like a goal horn for them. Benning is not going to get fired? No, he's not. Aquilini already said on Twitter that he's not going to make any changes. I cut my nails earlier today, so I'm trying to pick the strings without fingernails. It is, yeah, it's difficult because I'm not using a pick. Benning isn't going to get fired. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, all right. With 4:14 to go here in the third, it'll be Justin Hall. He finds Ilya Mikheyev, crosses the blue line with some room. Mikheyev stops up in the corner, throws it back for Nylander. He lets that go to Muzzin. He loads up and he shoots, and Carey Price with the confident save. Okay, that was great. Great save right there. Al the GOAT, yeah. Everyone spam Al the GOAT. Al is the GOAT. Al has a lot of fans in the chat, man. How often do you have teams that are good now and also have a stacked prospect pool? GG to the Avalanche. Yeah, it's not often that you have teams like that. Like Boston, their prospect pool is kind of whack. Pittsburgh, their prospect pool is not great. Washington, their prospect pool is pretty meh. Colorado's is great. It's really good. There we go, something like that. Oh my gosh. Really having trouble picking the strings today. Al the Goat, Al the Goat. Al the Goat! Oh my gosh, he comes in again! Triple down! That's the Triple O's Super Deluxe right there. Oh my gosh. Oh heck it, last one. I hope Marky has a sub 850 save percentage. That jerk not appreciating the tribute video. You know, I noticed that too. The guy didn't look up the entire time. He was just like, he had his back turned to the camera. Almost like he kind of knew the Canucks were putting it on TV. But thank you so much, Al. Marky has a sub 850 save percentage in this game. Yeah, you know what? If he does, then it means the Canucks would have won. So that is pretty good. But thank you so much, Al, for the triple down there. That means so much to me, man. If it happens, if there's a manifested win, then you know what? You're getting the credit in the post-game video. Heck, you know what? Even if there's a manifested loss, we'll still talk about it either way. Thank you so much, though, Al. I appreciate that, man. Al the Goat, indeed. Al Hype Train. Al the Goat. Al the Goat. You're making fans in the chat, though, Al. I will say that. Throwback to the days when I called you AIS because I didn't know that your username was Al. Triple, that means a trade. Aquilini sells the Canucks and Petty gets fired. Oh, boy. Alright, offensive zone draw for the Leafs. 4 minutes to go in the third period. We're half an hour away from the Canucks game, though, so that's cool. Zach Hyman takes it back. Marner in front. Oh, he tries to find Matthews. Oh, what a great chance that one was. Now it's TJ Brody. He'll stop things up in his own zone. Now Hyman with a chance, and that one was saved by Carey Price. Oh my gosh, another one. The quadruple down. That's the quad feed right there. I'm on my third drink. Bottoms up, fellas. Even you, Lego, just drink some water or something. Hey, man, yeah, I'll probably get some water, some strawberry milk, or some milk tea later. But yeah, no, thank you so much, Al. Third drink already. Oh my gosh, dude. There's another chance and they score! The Habs! Gallagher! Brendan Gallagher with the goal! Out in front with 3 minutes left in the third period. Oh my gosh! Al, you just manifested a Habs win right here. No way! No way! They scored! Gallagher with the chance in front. Anderson out of position. Is that the losing streak gonna be slumped right there? To Foley, to Petrie, the shot made, and Gallagher on the rebound. That's 2 points for Gallagher, 2 points for Toffoli, and it's 2-1 Montreal. Al is our lucky man. Oh my gosh, dude. What is happening with this stream? The Habs are back, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. It's 2-1. And this is all thanks to Al, pretty much. He manifested this one. Hopefully the same fate happens for Vancouver, but oh my goodness, I'm shocked. Gallagher. Gallagher. No way. Make a video about Al, Lego. Pretty much this is going to be a video about Al. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that one actually went the way that it did. Brody got to take away Gallagher's stick. That's unacceptable if you're the Leafs. Pretty much. Here comes a chance for Armia. Oh my gosh. That one was dangerous. Habs have the lead. Muzzin back out to the side. Here comes Pierre Engvall now. Al is the reason why Habs are back. Yeah, big shout outs to Al. over and over and over again. Al is making his mark, dude. Making his mark in the community. But now, back to the blue line, the Leafs go. Muzzin into the middle. Engvall. It's dropped over, and now Armia will chip this one all the way back out to neutral ice. First, the bad news about the owner. Second, Al the GOAT doing what he does. Third, the Habs come back. Crazy stream. Yeah, this has been a crazy stream. I can't believe what's been going on in this one, man. Also, you know what? Honestly, don't tell anybody this, but the fact that we have less people in here than normal makes it a lot easier for me to catch up with the chat. Like, I love having 100+ people in the stream, but it gets difficult to read everybody. Here, it's a lot easier to do that since the chat goes by so much slower, so it's a lot more easy for me. Brendan Gallagher, I hope Toronto ties it up so it's more intense. Okay, no, I don't. I muted the stream and had it on the side, checked it a couple of times to see the score, 1-0 Toronto. Then I unmuted Lego and said right away it's 2-1. Thanks, man. Yeah, Charles. No worries, man. That's what we're doing here. The last thing we need is a Canucks win. That's it, man. Last thing we need. All right. But the empty net. He's got some moves. And it's sent all the way back down to neutral ice. Okay. Okay. Gotta say, I'm manifesting this Habs win because of that one video you made about the clubs and Subways. Like, who doesn't love Subways? Oh, the Why We Hate Montreal video. What a disappointing but awesome stream. By disappointing, I mean Aquilini. Okay. Great community here. Yeah, we've got some good fans over here, man. There's Toffoli with a chance. It was kicked away by Matthews. Matthews with the soccer save right there. Toffoli trying to center it into the net. Great community here. Yeah, we've got an amazing community, man. So if you haven't subscribed, you haven't joined up yet, then feel free to do so and contribute your part as well. But 23 seconds to go. It's back into the Habs zone. Edmondson, Deneau gets it back off the boards. Matthews keeps that one in. Armia barely gets it out to neutral ice. Matthews goes off the boards. Petrie off the boards again. Toffoli out to the side. Armia, he shoots. That one's blocked by Matthews, and that's all she wrote. Toronto loses. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Montreal Canadiens legitimately came back in a game that they looked so bad in the first, half of the game. They did start to get more shots, and they did start to put on more pressure, and they came alive in that third period. Who knew, man? Scratching Thomas Tatar. It leads with a win. No Tuna in the lineup here. Instead, you had some good shifts by the Finnish connection, Kotkaniemi, Armia, Lehkonen. You had an amazing play to get things out. Gallagher to Deneau to Toffoli to tie things up. And then it was TJ Brody on the game-winning goal who didn't tie up his mans. Brendan Gallagher right there in the slot, who comes out over and he shoots it and he scores. Guys, the chat's going crazy right here. EP40, Jetfire. Oh my gosh, Al is coming in here with another super. Please, gosh, let the Canucks win. Please, please, please. Hallelujah. Praise the goodness gracious. Amen. Thank you so much for the super, Al. I appreciate that. Al came in here with the manifestations of the Habs win. He's going to try for the Canucks win. If the Canucks win tonight, you know who it is because of. But thank you so much, Al, for the super. I appreciate that, man. Canucks game hype stream? I guess so. We could probably just leave this as a hype stream. But, yeah, oh my gosh. The Habs, though. The Habs. They tied things up late. They scored the game-winning goal late. And for the Maple Leafs, this was a game that they had in control the entire time. Matthews had so many chances. Carey Price, honestly, I know people have been kind of harping on Price the entire, series. Carey Price was good tonight. Really good. This was the Carey Price that we expect to see consistently come into play here. And he really did his part. He really, really did his part today. The Habs come away with the victory. Jetfire, Canucks win would be the cherry on top tonight. Yeah, it would be. It really would be. Al is good luck. When he joined the stream, the Maple Leafs stopped scoring, and when he donated, the Habs scored. Yeah, low-key. Low-key, it's kind of funny seeing how things align. Sorry, I haven't donated for a while until today. That's all good, Al. That's all good. I really appreciate every little bit of support that everybody gives out over here. So, the supers are the icing on the cake, man. They really are. It's just, I know all of Montreal is going to be super psyched about this one. Anderson played a great game. Victor Mete had that one rush where he absolutely showcased the skills that he has. Really impressed with Toffoli getting 2 points tonight. People were saying the entire time, Toffoli needs to come alive against teams that are not Vancouver. He comes out with a goal and an assist today. Jeff Petrie, hey, he was one of the top defenseman scorers in the entire league. He keeps his position up there with an assist today on the game-winning goal by Brendan Gallagher. Gallagher, people were talking about him too. Hey, where's Gallagher all of a sudden? And sure, we didn't get any goals from the guys that are being in that slump. No goals from Deneau, no goals from Kotkaniemi, but still, they helped contribute. Kotkaniemi had a very good chance to seal the deal that was robbed by Anderson's glove as well. But yeah, that is absolutely incredible. I can't believe what we saw here. It's the tale of two games, you know? They played so differently in the third period than they did in the first few periods as well. So for Montreal fans, you know, you guys are very, very blessed to see what was a win tonight here. Checking up on the NHL standings. Let's do that right here. NHL standings. Oh, yeah, I spelled that so incorrectly. NHL standings. Okay, North Division. Is it updated? No, it's not updated. So the Habs now increasing the gap with the Edmonton Oilers. They'll be at 20 points now. Edmonton at 18. 18? I think so. Is that correct? I'm not sure. But yeah. Toffoli, the second coming of Ovechkin. Yeah, low-key. Low-key. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'm recording a video right now, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. Social Trolls 99. Talk to me in the comments what you thought about the Habs victory. Not going to end the stream off here, but we're going to end the video off here. And bye. Okay, stream's not over. We're still here. We're still here. Thank you so much for sticking around here. I was recording a video. Kids, this is your sign to be a bartender. Just use your tips to manifest Canucks wins. Hey, Al, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the wealth. We're like Stalin over here, man. I can't believe I just said that. Sharing the wealth. Post came up clutch for the Habs. Yeah, Gallagher was clutch, the real captain. I think Deneau is going to get traded. Maybe. Now the Canucks have to win because of all the Al Donos. Yeah, hopefully they do. Al's going to be the reason if they do win. I know some people are praying for the Canucks to lose so Benning gets fired. Like me. Like me. Carey Price was the MVP tonight. Yeah. Alright, now time to edit all the videos and put everything together. But, yeah, dude, that was incredible. I'll just leave the stream on and just kind of have the chat going on in the background. You think the Tatar out for this game was for the better? I mean, they won, so they're not going to be they're not going to dispute any of those decisions anymore since they won. But yeah. Honestly, big props to Price for today. Yep, absolutely, yeah. Big props to Carey Price. Big props to Carey Price for today, for sure. Can we play No Save Dave, Riddich? That's funny. That is really funny. The way you that name is labeled out there. No Save Dave. I love how much energy the stream has now. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. The stream has so much energy when the Canadiens come out there and win.
A new home in Carolina.
Oh man. Jeez. Here we go. First highlight of the video right here. Listen to this.
Trying to harp down in front, and there's a shot and they score. Mitch Marner. That's Mitch Marner. Oh my gosh, he scores. What a great goal right there by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And it's 1-0 Toronto. On the second shot of the game, it looks like. Oh boy, that is not great.
Yeah, that's not a great way. That's not a great way to start off the game, for sure. Really not a great way to start off the game.
Let's go, Leafs.
What happened afterwards? What happened afterwards?
Love the positivity coming from Canucks fans, though. Let's go, Leafs.
Leafs fans are mad on Twitter, really?
Excuse me, he wants to tighten the gap between Edmonton and Montreal in the standings. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Why did I have that clip saved? Okay.
Gallagher to know when they score. What a great play out in front. The Habs.
Look at this. I was messing up the call because I was playing Hey There Delilah while I was out there talking about the game. Oh my gosh.
Tie it. It's Tyler Toffoli.
You sound very sarcastic in that. Yeah, I mean, this, this is how it is, I guess. We need the positivity right now. All those people on Instagram who told me the Leafs were going to win are very silent now. Yeah.
Y'all were chanting for Toffoli saying he's got to do something as a team.
I think so far this season, Marner has a case for top 10 players so far. Maybe top 5. Hate to say good things about the Leafs. Yeah, Marner's really good. Like, people were harping on Marner the entire time in the postseason, and I get that that was kind of warranted. But he's really gone out there and tried to prove everybody wrong. And, you know, you love to see it. You love to see good players doing good things out there. Did you see Aquilini's tweet about keeping Green and Benning? Yeah, I did. We saw that, Lego fan.
And he does that here. Ties up a very good centering play. It's 1-1 with 13:49 left in the third. The 19th shot. Zip. Centered it. Deneau. You love to see it. That 15th shot of the game goes in. And
most manufactured rivalry of all time.
Centered it. Deneau. Toffoli. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Tic-tac-toe goal.
But yeah, no, Marner's a really good player. I agree. Sorry, I'm editing the video right here. We're just kind of keeping the stream on because it's hype for the Vancouver game, but yeah. Matchups, this is important, as instead of being a 6-point difference, it's only a 2-point difference now between Montreal and Toronto. Yep. If Canucks lose all 3 of the Calgary series, it doesn't matter what Aquilini says.
And he does that here. Ties up a very good centering play. It's 1-1 with 13:49 left in the third. The 19th shot of the game goes in. Centered it. Deneau. Toffoli. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Tic-tac-toe goal. You love to see it. That was a great one right there. Tyler Toffoli, the Leaf killer. We're going to say that now? Is that his nickname? I guess so. But the Habs have tied it. So we're making things interesting. In a game that a lot of Habs fans were kind of trashing on and jumping on and saying is not great.
Price with a 9.55 tonight. That's really good.
Tyler Toffoli finally comes alive. He scores his second goal of the year. That is not against Vancouver. First against Calgary, second against Toronto. Every other goal has been against Vancouver. But yeah.
Okay. So that is our highlight right here. Yep. Then the next highlight is the actual replay of the goal, I guess.
Oh my gosh, another one. Already. Oh my gosh, dude. There's another chance and they score! The Habs! Gallagher! Right to Gallagher with...
The Habs won. Yeah, they did, man.
I'm on my 3rd drink. Bottoms up, fellas. Even you, like, just drink some water or something. Hey, man, yeah, I'll probably get some water, some strawberry milk or something later. But yeah, no, thank you so much, Al. 3rd drink already. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, your voice sounds so funny when it's fast. Secrets to being a YouTuber. I edit all of my videos on ×2 speed so that I can get them out faster. You know, you're literally saving time right there. You edit the videos at 2 times the speed. You get it done half as quickly. It's, you know, you got to get with these things to save time, right?
They score! The Habs! Gallagher! Right to Gallagher with the goal! Out in front with 3 minutes left in the 3rd period. Oh my gosh! Al, you just manifested a Habs win.
All right, yeah, there we go. That's right there. Okay, and then we have the other... The video, is it?
No way! No way! They scored! Gallagher with the chance in front. Anderson out of position. Is that the losing streak going to be slumped right there? To Foley, to Petrie, to Shotty and Gallagher. That's 2 points for Gallagher, 2 points for Foley, and it's 2-1 Montreal. Al's arguing, oh my gosh, dude. What is happening with the stream? The Habs are back, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. It's 2-1, and it's always Al very much. You manifested this one. Hopefully, save the Habs. Oh my goodness, I'm shocked. Gallagher. Gallagher.
Can you tell I like Brendan Gallagher? All right, we got one more highlight here. This is the end.
Gets it back off the boards. Matthews keeps that one in. Armia barely gets it out to neutral ice. Matthews goes off the boards. Petrie. In that 3rd period. Ooh, it's right on the door. Gosh, okay. So the Montreal Canadiens legitimately came back in a game that they looked so bad in the first, half of the game. They did start to get more shots, and they did start to put on more pressure.
The excitement in your voice.
In that 3rd period.
What are you editing on? Final Cut Pro.
Ooh, man.
If only the Habs could play the way they did it all season. Okay, maybe that's too much to ask for, but I would love the Habs to just keep looking hungry as they did tonight. Yes. I can't stop laughing. Hey, yeah, we're here for the laughs, right? The excitement on your voice. You're loud. Yeah, pretty much.
Watching Thomas Tatar. It leads with a win. No tuna in the lineup here. Instead, you had some good shifts by the Finnish connection, Kotkaniemi on Nielakinen. You had an amazing play to get things up. Gallagher to Deneau to Toffoli to tie things up. And then it was TJ Brody on the game-winning goal, who didn't tie up his mans. Brendan Gallagher right there in the slot, who comes out over and he shoots it and he scores. Guys, the chat's going crazy right here. EP40 jet fire. Oh my gosh, Al is coming in here with another super. Please, gosh, let the Canucks win. Please, please, please. Hallelujah. Praise the goodness gracious. Amen. Thank you so much for the super, Al. I appreciate that. Al came in here with the manifestations of the Habs win. He's going to try for the Canucks win. If the Canucks win tonight, you know who it is because of. But thank you so much, Al, for the super. I appreciate that, man. Canucks game hype stream? I guess so. They probably see this as a hype stream. But, yeah, oh my gosh, the Habs, though. The Habs. They tied things up late. They scored the game-winning goal late. And for the Maple Leafs, this was a game that they had in control the entire time. Matthews had so many chances. Carey Price,
oh my gosh. I just got the notification. Thank you so much, Al. I'm still here in the middle of editing. I don't deserve this. I really don't. But drink for the fellas. Don't worry, I don't drink during the game. I just do it all now just in case the game goes south in the first. I'm having a good time. That makes a lot of sense, Al. That does make a lot of sense. That's actually a really good way to go about it. You're not going to be disappointed if you could just be super cynical and whatever because you're already in that state when the game goes poorly. That makes a lot of sense, actually, Al. That does. Huh. Never thought about it like that, but yeah. Interesting. Thank you so much, Al, though. I appreciate that, man. Our team cleared themselves. No message from the coaches. Wow. Weber said that? Ooh. Oof.
Carey Price was good tonight. Like, really good. This was the Carey Price that we expect to see consistently come into play here, and he really did his part. He really, really did his part today. The Habs come away with the victory.
Okay, there we go. That's the video. Some good analysis right there. OMG, is there another Al in here? It looks like there is. What in the world? We got two Als. Al S and Al. Okay, bro, sorry, I gotta go. It was fun today, and the stream was really energetic. Everyone have a nice day, and so to my guy Lego. And never forget, Al is the GOAT. Which Al are you referring to? We have two. But yes, thank you, Zdenek. I really appreciate that, man. We might have to go on the stream here as well, just because I'm exporting a video here, and I gotta do the other stuff for it as well. But yeah, no, I can't believe how that stream went. Aquilini news, Habs doing poorly, Habs coming back, Al manifesting the win. See you later, Gio. By the way, my first video that I'm watching on your channel is the quest for the Cup and NHL 15 on the PS3. Really? Wow, that was a long time ago. Is that the Calder Cup video I think we made? Wow. Oh my gosh, Al says there can only be one. Lego, why did you delete NHL 21? We'll talk about that in the video tomorrow. Oh, there's Brock Besser with the Squidward thing. I once got a Chris Jericho shirt that said, always imitated, can't be duplicated, can't trust anyone out here. Oh, look at that Petey with the back in black. It's Al S. He's the true Al. Hope Thomas Tatar does not get traded. I'm the alter ego. Okay. Okay, I see. I see how it is, guys. I see. It's Al S. He's the true Al. Well, you know what, guys? Thank you so much for the stream here. I deleted NHL 21. And we are inclusive here. Welcome, new Al. Yeah, one Al was awesome. Two Als? Even more awesome. What's going on, new Al? But yeah, I will talk about the NHL 21 thing in a video tomorrow. Long story short, it was taking over my life, and I need to separate. NHL 21 is such a bad game, though, straight out of the garbage. That's a great comment. Straight out of the garbage. Oh my gosh. Joseph, thank you so much for being here, man. What's going on? How are you doing? What's the Besser Squidward thing? He's wearing a Squidward hoodie. Besser was. But yeah, I'm exporting the video here. I guess we're going to end the stream off here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was a crazy stream. Crazy, crazy, crazy stream. Really enjoyed the time that we spent here today. Al, Josep, ND35, Basket Head Boy. Guys, all spending some time here in the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We keep going. Attaboy, Captain. Yeah. NHL 14 over any other NHL. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, Al, for the super. We also got one from It's Hyper earlier, too. So thank you, It's Hyper, if you're still here. Check up with the channel. Depending on what happens with the Vancouver game, we might have ourselves another video. But, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Social.shows99. All the stuff is down below. Subscribe if you're new. You want to be notified when we upload new videos. We upload videos every single day. Also, thank you for the likes, the subs, the supers, all that, and the chats. And... actually, no, we didn't do the proper sign-off. Social.shows99. And... bye.